Hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. Happy Saturday. If you were able to join us yesterday, we had a Friday night stream. It's a whole lot of fun. I really want to do more of those, not just like at the end of this year, but going into next year. So we shall see. But of course, we are here today for our regular release scheduled Saturday stream that did get pushed back an hour because of the Fortnite event earlier today, but it's still going to be a 3-hour stream. We're going to have a 1 to 4 o'clock stream, albeit we're very used to 1 to 4 o'clock Central Time streams from the last couple of years, but because this pushback and it's 1 to 4 p.m. Pacific time, but it's still 1 to 4 p.m. for me, and if you're now in the Pacific time frame. But with all that being said, let me just refresh everything on my end so it looks good on your end. We're gonna keep playing some Battle Royale, at least to start today's stream. I did redraft our team because we just didn't really have it in that other team, even though we did get that win to end the game, and this team is kind of stacked, and because the team is kind of stacked, the pitching is kind of not stacked. I have not organized the pitching. I just finished drafting it before we went live. So we got some decent arms. We don't really have a whole lot of like lefty mix, which is gonna be a little bit of a challenge, but you know, we'll figure it out. It will be okay, I hope. But we do have some arms in the starting rotation as well. Usually I try to keep like a heavy focus in the bullpen, but we'll see where this team might bring us. What's up, Packers? What's up, Bunkle Squad? How we doing, Ray Chile? Good afternoon, Master Chief. Hello, gamer. I am doing very well. How are you? What's up, Jimmy? Hope all is well. I am doing very well, EJ. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for being here. We should have a very fun stream. For any of you who are Fortnite people and you were able to witness the event, I want to know all of your thoughts. Watch streak reach. Say that 10 times too fast. Packers, you are currently on a 3-stream streak. Let's go. That's amazing. I love how Twitch does that. That's amazing. I love that a ton. Ready for some killer puns? Let's go, show. Welcome back to the stream today. The loading menu for Fortnite is 1 hour and 15. It's insanity. I was lucky when I loaded in when I did, because I only had like a 35-minute wait, and I was able to get in like before the event started so I could see the event. But there's a lot of people, a lot of engagement, and I'm surprised it didn't like crash in the middle of the event, so hands off to Fortnite for making that happen. I know, of course, they put on 2 additional shows for the event. I'm sure that's probably not what they wanted to do. They wanted everybody to see it, you know, the first one and only one, but it is cool that they were able to make that adjustment because of the queue times, because of the engagement, all of that fun stuff. But it was really fun. But we do have some I almost said we have some Fortnite here. We have Fortnite Battle Royale, but today we're gonna have MLB The Show Battle Royale. I should have named my title Fortnite Battle Royale, but I thought that would confuse people, so I didn't, but maybe I will. But I hope all of you are doing well today. It is very sunny outside, which is nice, but I'm ready for it to be like cold here. It gets cold at night. It's like in the 40s at night, which is really nice, but right now we're kind of like in a warm streak for the next couple of days where it's in like the mid to high 60s, but it should go back to the high 40s, low 50s, hopefully pretty soon, but we will see. But with all that being said, because we had a little bit of a shorter stream yesterday that was only 2 hours, we are having double stream weekends until I go back home in a couple of weeks for Christmas and the holidays. I'll also do a little bit of remote work then. I'm going to try to have 2 streams every weekend where possible. So we'll have 2 streams this weekend, we'll have 2 streams next weekend, and then I actually go back home 2 weeks from today. So I'm hoping we'll have a stream on the 8th and 9th next week. And if we don't have another stream during the week that week, the 15th will be another stream. So I'm hoping to have at least 3 more streams, if not 4 or 5, if I can squeeze in some on maybe a Sunday or a weekday. I know the Packers play Sunday night tomorrow, but they play Monday night the following week, so it's very possible we might have a 3-stream weekend. I might be a little bit tired for that, but I want to stream as much as possible, especially because then I'll be out of town for a few weeks once more as well, and I love streaming and hanging out with all of you. And yeah, just to kind of give you all a look ahead before we dive into gameplay, Mason with the 26-month resub. Oh my god, 24-month streak. That's like a long time. And to think I didn't believe in Twitch subs for a long time either. Glad to have one of your first Twitch subs, Mason. Subs, excuse me. Thank you, and welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges. Thank you for the 2-year streak. 26 months overall. You are the best, Mason. Thank you so much. Yo, what's up, shout ahead? Everything going well? Everything is. How are you? GG's on the top 50. I'm in charge of giving out the top 50 icons this year. So when I saw your name on the list, I was hyped to say the least. And Tree Boy with the 270 bits. Here's the best kitties on the internet. Thank you so much, Tree Boy. Let me get you some emotes in the chat. Appreciate you so much. How are we doing, Grape? Welcome back on in. You're ready for a killer stream? I hope so. Killer pun stream as well. I'm a huge White Sox fan, EJ. How about you? Let me make sure I didn't miss anything else. Don't tell me what to do. That's twice now, Bobrovsky. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Settle down here, Pinky. Yo, happy weekend, John. How are you doing today? Hope all is well. With all that being said, appreciate you, T-Rad. Let's jump into some streaming. So for this bullpen, or for this lineup, we have D. Strange Gordon, Adley Rutschman, and Riley. And then we have Tommy Edman has made his way into this lineup, including Devers, including VR, including Casas, Hap, and Blackman. And B. Papa with the gifted sub. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, B. Papa. I appreciate that incredibly well. Hopefully the person you gifted the sub to will give you a thank you, as they should. Appreciate you, B. Papa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get you some emotes in the chat. All aboard. Choo choo, John. Let's get, oh shoot, yeah, 63% through a level 1 hype train. Thank you also very, very much. You're an Orioles fan? Let's get it. Enjoying college football and college basketball? Nice, 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 nice. That's super cool. You're in charge of that, and thank you. Worked hard for that. That's amazing. Good stuff, Chowda. That's just absolutely incredible. Bunkle, let him know, Bunk. But with that being said, we will dive into some game play. Just kind of vibing today. Obviously, it's always the idea to go flawless. More so today is just kind of a grinding day to get some missions done, get some program progress done. If we happen to put together a win streak, fantastic. But today is more about the vibes, but we shall see. For sure. You like the short term theory, we're hoping your guys don't do sets next year. You'd play much more. Give me more than that, Smart. What did you like? What did you not like? What would you rather see? Bama, Georgia, 15 minutes and counting. Let's go! You have to be the bitter or the birder of bad news, but you do have a flaw, Ash. I do. I will not say. I will not deny. I'm too nice is the flaw. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. The stream title is Be Kind. It'd be rather hypocritical if I wasn't. What are the thoughts for the White Sox next year? It's definitely not going to be a competitive year next year, but you as in the White Sox, not you as in Chowda. The White Sox need to focus on rebuilding around Luis Robert. It won't be a 100% rebuilding, more like a retooling. They need to do that around Luis Robert and get what they can back. I know they've been exploring Dylan Cease trades a whole bunch. I personally don't like trading Dylan Cease unless we get a big package in return. You have to. But we need people to pitch, and right now I just don't trust our farm system to grow those prospects that we would get in a deal for Dylan Cease, for example. But who knows? Who knows? But we definitely won't be competitive next year, which stinks to say because this was supposed to be our competitive window. But attack, you need starting pitching, you need outfield arms, you need left-handed power bats, which I know are hard to come by. But if you really want to make a push in 25 and beyond, you build around Luis Robert Jr. and rebuild your high end of the farm system. Play ball, let's go. I hope we're resetting Tim Anderson, but with the signing of Nicky Lopez and Paul DeJong, I doubt it, unfortunately. Which really, really stinks. Luis is amazing, really enjoy watching him. He's my favorite. He is so amazing. As a Packers fan, are you a little terrified for the Chiefs? Little, unless they play like they did against the Lions. I really enjoyed when we played the Chiefs. Jordan Love almost beat them. Jordan Love and the Packers almost beat them a couple of years ago when Jordan Love made his first NFL career start. So I'm excited. If we get steamrolled, we get steamrolled. But I honestly think it's actually going to be a competitive matchup. No ball, but yes, I would like to see the Chiefs that came out versus the Lions. That would be nice for sure. And T-Rad with the 37-month resub, 37 months. Holy smokes, that's even longer than Mason. So incredibly thankful for you. Can genuinely say I don't know what these last 37 months would look like without this stream and your friendship. Here's to the next 37 months. You're a legend, T-Rad. Thank you so much for the kind words. Thank you for being here, and welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. You know the drill. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges. Thank you for well over 3 years, T-Rad. I appreciate you. Oh, that should be actually exactly 3 years, because Twitch always does the month ahead. So that's exactly 3 years, T-Rad. That's legendary. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So cool. Polly D, do you think Andrea would meet me at the rate? Is Andrea... Oh, Andrea's his mom, right? Who's active on Twitter? I would hope so. That'd be amazing. Sign Tim Anderson and trade for J-Ram. I see what you're conspiring there, Pack. Yo, what's up, Angel? I would love Ellie De La Cruz, but I don't think we have enough to give to the Reds. If okay, it's not likely, this is not possible, but if there was a world where you could trade Dylan Cease for Ellie De La in a package with Ellie De La Cruz, I would take it. I would. Sorry, Dylan Cease, I love you, but if we were able to trade you and get Ellie back, I would take that in a heartbeat. Can't wait to see who gets Otani. You and me both. I literally am waiting for that news to solidify, especially with winter meetings now starting up. I'm assuming it will happen sooner rather than later. Did that really fall and not get caught? That's tough. But yeah. Which MLB The Show was my favorite? MLB The Show 17 was my first ever MLB The Show game, so that's always gonna have a huge like reminisce / nostalgia factor that's probably gonna overpower most games. But then MLB The Show 22 was the first game that I worked on as an employee who creates the game as a dev. So that too will always have a special place in my heart. So 17 and 22 for 2 different reasons. We're on the struggle bus right now. We can't get out after we get the 2 strikes out in the account. Love how no money spent friendly guys are by far the best of all sports games. It should always be like that. Every sports game should be like that in my opinion. No money spent should always be a viable path. And if you want to spend money because you want to get something quicker, then more power to you, but it shouldn't be the only way. It should not be the only way. In my opinion. Reds are gonna have a really rough season next year unless the GM realizes spending $8 million on Pagan, $8 million on Pagan is not gonna make them get a pitching. Facts. Well, you know it's a warm-up game. That's what they say, right? The first game of stream is always a warm-up game unless you win it. For sure. Wait, Automod caught you, Bunk? I saw the Automod pop up and I just assumed it was like something random. I hadn't gotten around to reading it yet. That's so funny. Bunk! Get wrecked by Automod! Wait, that's so funny! Bunk got automodded! Automod the goat, says Nikolai. Pagan had a good-ish season last year, but dang is not good, exactly. He just can't be trusted in high leverage situations. Oh my god. That's amazing. Gotta go. Wait, Pinky, yes! I will be back home in a couple of weeks, actually. I don't know what my opponent's doing. Maybe they're trying to let me get back in this game. Alright, Adley, what are we gonna be doing here? There we go. Just take it where they give it. Literally his results and underlying numbers for 6 seasons are doo-doo. Mason said doo-doo. I was laughing at Automod because of what it held. I didn't get Automodded. Oh, I thought you did get Automodded. Dang, I'm sorry, Bunk. Can you say something to get Automodded? I just want that to be true now. Oh! See, what showed up on my... Oh, wow. I was hoping that would get through the middle.
He's out.
What showed up on my end was that Bunk allowed whatever term was automodded to be used, and I just saw automod and Bunk, and so I jumped the gun. I assumed. I'm sorry, Bunk, but that was amazing. You say L Fortnite Jets? Are you a hater just to be cool, or do you not like Fortnite? Last year he had a 200 BABIP and 3 ERA, and really low K rate. It was luck-driven career year. Andrew Luck helped his career, Mason? I didn't know that. Wow. It's okay, John. It do be like that. That's why they say the first game of stream is always a warm-up game. Yup. Stay tuned. Go back! Why did you take such a large turn? Now I'm sad. Tommy Edmond didn't deserve that. Oh, that's okay. We're getting our feet wet. Dang it, and that would have been 2 runs to our name. We would have been right back in it. Now we're still gonna be trailing by 3. Now I'm sad. Now I'm sad. Why are we taking such large turns at second? That's okay. 2 out damage, you know? You know. Fortnite, you enjoyed a lot. Me too, me too. Went back to buy the bigger card for set 6. Thought of you. Yes! I love that card. He's amazing. Get through. Ah, too close to the shortstop. I guess I did a thing. Nikolai is on a 3 stream streak. Let's freaking go. Packers is also on 1. I think that's amazing. I love how Twitch like notifies us now. I love that. Thank you for sharing. Retire, bro. You're not good. Andrew Luck to Amelia Pagan. Dang. Andrew Luck probably would help Amelia Pagan Zero. That's fair. That's fair. Very, very true. New York brunch. I love brunch. That's one of my favorite things to do. When somebody... there are two things someone can ask me to do that I will like always say yes to, and that's go get ice cream and go get brunch. The only time I would say no is if I already had a scheduled conflict. But if I didn't have anything conflicting the schedule, always a yes. Always a yes. All right. Let's keep it to 4 runs or less this inning. Ice cream for brunch? I mean, yeah. Because waffle cone could be the breakfast part. Lunch can be the lunch, or ice cream can be the lunch part. Yo, what's up, Julia? How are you doing today? Thank you for being here. Wait, did you ever respond to the Fortnite question? No? Oh, they kicked you and now you're in an hour and a half queue. Pain! That happened to a lot of people, unfortunately. That is very, very tough. Smart Lens, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Now I can put the feed back on. Appreciate you, Smart Lens. Oh, I appreciate you, Ghost. Don't you worry about it one bit. I just appreciate you being here. If you would like to use your sub, feel free. I will always appreciate that, but please don't ever feel like you have to. You just hanging out and being here and vibing, that's all I could ever ask for. Doing okay other than having to go to jury duty on Monday at 8 a.m. I did jury duty. I got called to jury duty like 2 months before I moved to San Diego. And we also had to report like 8 a.m. It was actually, and I actually got selected to be a juror. So I served as a juror on a jury for a trial before I moved here a year and a half ago. And luckily it was only a 1-day thing, and by 1 day it was like a 3-hour trial. It was very minor. So I was very, very happy. It was only literally a 1-day thing. We showed up, I sat there for like an hour, and then they went through the interviews, and then I got selected, and then we heard the trial, and then we made a verdict, and then we got lunch, and then we went home. Judge Ashley. And then you got summoning, and yeah, that's another thing. And then I moved to California, and literally like 2 months after moving to California, they're like, hey, you've been selected to jury duty. But when you serve as a juror, you get like a grace period where you don't have to serve again. In Illinois, it's a 1-year grace period. So if I still lived in the Chicagoland area, I wouldn't have to be a juror. But I was like, oh shoot, I moved, so do I have to go jury again? Which of course it's my civic duty as a citizen, so I would, but it would have been inconvenient with the timing of it because it was in the middle of launch season last year. Like, you know, December goes to January, we're getting ready for the new title, whatever. So I went to like the website and I was like, hey, can I get excused? I was just a juror a couple months ago, and in the state of California, you don't get a 1-year grace period, you get a 3-year grace period. And if you served as a juror in another state, it counts. So they allowed me to do that, and I got excused. Are taxes as bad as they say in California? I mean, no. Prices are just expensive. Just because the population is so high here, so like gas prices are astronomical. It's like almost always over $5 a gallon for gas. But taxes are taxes, no matter where you go. It was federal during the January 6th stuff. I was bummed. Oh dang, you didn't even get to serve in your jury summons. Mine was not federal, but federal usually lasts a whole lot longer than local.
He's out. Safe, he's in.
People have doubts over if they're guilty or not guilty. I'm fine. I know, because you have to come to a unanimous decision. I don't want to go into like too much detail of my case because like I don't need people looking it up and whatever. But I was like, oh, wait, they provided all the evidence. And I'm like, the evidence is not here to claim the defendant is guilty. So I was like, I don't know how I convinced my fellow jurors to come to a unanimous decision. And so we all go back into the deliberation room and somebody had to use the bathroom. So we're like, okay, hey, let's all wait for that person to come back from the bathroom before we start deliberating. And then somebody was like, oh, then somebody didn't hear that somebody was in the bathroom and that we were waiting and just kind of being quiet. So he was like ready to break the ice. And he was like, I don't think he did it. There's not enough evidence. And in my head, I was like, oh my God, this is going to be easier than I thought. So we talked about it and we made our decision faster than it took to fill out the paperwork of our decision, because we have to fill out paperwork, then we all have to sign it because it has to be unanimous. But if you do get selected to jury duty, yes, I know it's inconvenient with your schedule, but I do encourage you all to go if you don't have a legitimate excuse to not go. Part of your civic duty. DJ, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. How do I get my camera to follow the ball like that? I use the high view camera for both offense and defense. Yo, welcome back, Rainbow. Do you think the Rangers can repeat? I think they absolutely could. I know you want me to say no, but I think they can. Dang it, Bunk. I feel like it's only convenient for people with salary jobs. That is very true. That is very true. Because you do not get paid well to be a juror. Not at all.
0-1.
Oh, heck yeah, Sean. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you? How anxious you get. It was, yes. There's definitely a lot of pressure. Yo, what's up, Joe? Thank you very much. Thank you. Colorado, one of 5 teams yet to win the winner of the series. Wish you could sub again, be happy to be part of the Sand fan. You are a part of the Sand Squad. You just being here makes you a part of the Sand Squad. Don't you worry, Rainbow. Got summoned again, though, 2 years ago. I pushed it again because of work, and it was the week after school got out, and I checked in every day, and you never had to go in. Dang. You served both times since 2017 in jury duty, but you haven't been called since. You got called twice in 1 year? You should have been excused the second time. Yo, what's up, Brendan? Jury duty didn't let you know in 2020 because of COVID or 2023. Gotcha. Yeah, I got called, was it April 22, and then I served on the jury in June of 2022. I remember there was like a 2-month waiting period or something. And then I got a letter October, or end of October, early November of the same year of 2022, and I moved to California like, hey, show up to jury duty in December. And I was like, I just served? I should be excused? Does Illinois count in California? And yes, it does. Yes, it does. So if you serve in Illinois and you move to California and they tell you to come up to jury duty, you have a grace period, which I think it's interesting because both Illinois and California are heavily are very densely populated states. Well, I should say Illinois is more densely populated toward Chicago and the Chicagoland area. That's where I lived. California is kind of densely populated in a bunch of different areas across the state. So Illinois, you only get a 1-year grace period. California, you get a 3-year grace period. But yeah, have very populated areas. Yes. Do not like the word dense? But yeah, not looking for anything specific. Are we working on 24? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The different teams work on different parts at different times. The running joke, especially when it comes to live content, this goes for any game that has live services, not just MLB The Show. But live services is always like the most in the present, where everyone else is in the future, if that makes sense. Like obviously, of course, if bugs come up, that's why you have your patch schedule. That remains in the present, don't get me wrong. But for most teams in any game, once you ship that game, you make sure, you know, through the patch schedule, that you fix any of the bugs, and you still have your focus on the game, but you're already looking ahead. You have to look ahead, especially in a yearly release title, or you're gonna fall behind and miss your deadlines. Yeah, you went through 5 towns to get back home today. You did. Only 5 towns though. That's a lot for a long drive. I don't know why this game is going the way it is. I'm just trying to pitch out of it. It's a warm-up game. Warm up game. Chuck nasty. His live series card is nasty. It's very, very good. All right, y'all think we have comeback season here? I just had to get this out of my system. Let's call this spring training, yas. For sure, let's go for sure. So, I know there's a question, I streamed yesterday, there was a question yesterday that was like, oh, so what does like work look like now that the season's over? With like the assumption like things have slowed down, which they definitely slow down to an extent once baseball's not over, because you're losing the reactive content because there's no longer something going on in the real world to react to. But then you still have to create stuff for the game while also looking to 24. So instead of just focusing on the 23 season and creating content off of that 23 season, you're now split into two. You're now, all right, the season is over. What can we still create that's creative that hopefully people will enjoy? But also, we have this other game we have to start brainstorming and planning and creating for, and you don't want to, and you want to properly balance that. You don't want to abandon one or the other, for example. So it's a balance. Makes me a little tired, but it's fun. But it's fun. Big ol' Buck! How we doing, Buck? So ready for the winter meetings, cards and socks traded, come feeling it. I hope so. I hope so. We were just talking. I was like, I don't really want to trade Dylan Cease, but if we get the right package back, then so be it. But I was like, if there was a Dylan Cease, Ellie De La Cruz trade, I'd be all ears. Even though it won't happen. Developer Ash. Yo, what's up, Trujan? I'm gonna try to stream as much as I humanly can over the next couple weeks, since I'll be traveling back home soon, once more for the holidays. My best friends are getting married, my birthday, but then also do a little bit of working remotely then too. What's up, Xenon? I hope so, Sean. I wish that every single day. We need pitching, and he wouldn't have an expensive contract. So, we'll see. What if we give you Donnie Burleson and Libby Cease can wear the birds so you can still love him? That's fair. I want Blake Snell to the White Sox so badly, Red Sox guy. I know it's not going to happen. I would love for him to pitch with his hometown team, the Mariners. I just don't think the Mariners are going to fork over the contract he wants. So that leaves him to the Chicago market, and he can't be a Cub because the Cubs, but his partner is from Chicago, so he's best friends with Levine. I couldn't remember his last name for a second. So he's got a lot of ties to Chicago. I'm like, come to the White Sox. I know Jerry will not give you the contract you should have, but who knows? I would love that. What ballpark would you most like to visit I haven't visited yet? PNC, Pittsburgh. I think the new Aqua movie comes out on your birthday or close to your birthday, December 31st. I saw the trailer for that when I went to see The Marvels. And I think I saw the trailer again in Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Yeah. I think gameplay was amazing this year. I had some issues with content, but I still say the final stuff is amazing. Got you playing a lot again. I salute you, Ash, all GGs this year. Yo, appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, I think something too, like since this is like my personal stream, not a work stream, I don't want to like dive too much into it. But like I'm just like you all. And I mean by that, there's a lot that I like by the design of the game this year. There's some that I don't like about the design of the game this year. There's a lot that I do like about the content we've put out this year. There's a lot that I'm like, all right, why didn't this work? This didn't work. How can we improve? How do we iterate? Yada, yada, yada. Obviously, I can't control the design. That's the design team. But what I can control in the content, that's always what's turning the gears. Like any job, you want everything you do to be a hit, if you will. Like if you're a teacher, you want every lesson to get to your students, but not every lesson will get to your students. Sometimes you have to teach it in a different way. Sometimes you have to come across it a different way, go through this, and it's all like a learning period of what works, what doesn't work, what can we do to still stay innovative. So it's just kind of not getting too low and too high when things go right, when things go wrong, and just being like, all right, we put this out, it was a hit. Why was it a hit? How do we keep that going? All right, we put something out and a lot of people didn't like it and didn't get the engagement we wanted. Why did that happen? And then trying to go off of that. But then also being like, yeah, sometimes you like something, sometimes you don't like something, and that's also valid. For sure. I know there's Lego in Fortnite. It looks amazing. And we're gonna go redraft a team, by the way. We had our warm-up game, that's all we needed. No, I got you, Buck. You're good. But yes, I'm so ready to play Fortnite Lego stuff. Can confirm. Keeping it real, love it. Yo, I got you all. I love my job. I would not trade it for the world. But it's no different than any other job somebody might have, in the sense of you always want to put out your best. That's not always going to be possible, because what you think might work, other people might think doesn't work. What you think doesn't work, other people might think will work. And it's just always trying to find that balance. And the only thing you can be sure about is how you feel. If you feel confident and good in whatever you do, then it doesn't matter what other people says. Yes, I guess, hold on, I shouldn't escape it. What people say should never be the only thing that matters. If you feel good, if you feel comfortable, you feel confident, there's a purpose and something you're trying to measure in what you put out, and you get that, then it was worth it, even if people didn't like it. And that goes for anything. So do we think my Wi-Fi is gonna work well enough for the show? I hope so. I hope so. I think it's so funny that Family Guy is joining Fortnite. Just for like the ironic reasons behind it. You finished the BR program with boys I watched. No, it's all good. You just saw me. We like to call first game of stream warm-up game, but you know, it happens. So with the TED Talks, for sure. I just, I don't know. I guess I can appreciate how I look at this game as a fan, and then how I look at this game as a developer. And always making sure I can keep and maintain that balance. Got you, Isco. Thank you for being here. Ryan Brown looking dapper, but I know I've missed some chats. Let me actually catch up real quick. Live comment series sets radio, buying like a Topps box set in the box store. Oh, love Topps cards. I need to pick up an Archives because they have the lunch boxes. I just picked up a blaster a couple days ago. Yo, what's up, Mark? Welcome back on in. Baby brother Aaron's gonna love it. Yas. I played with Legos all the time growing up, so I'm so pumped that they're joining Fortnite. And I love Lego games. They're one of my favorite games. PNC is beautiful. You live 3 blocks from it? Oh my god, I'm jealous of you. That is amazing. When does Blake become friends with you and Chance the Rapper? I like him too. I'll let you know. Blake and I are tight like this. I think so. Steel City. But that's a good question. What ballpark would you all want to visit that you haven't visited yet? What are your thoughts on Cool Whip? You're eating hair? Oh my. This took a turn. This took a turn. We need Pokemon to join Fortnite. Pokemon was my all-time favorite video games growing up. So I would personally love that. Hamburger Dad! Sorry, sorry, Miss Allie's stream this morning. How are you doing? All good. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you? Wrigley or Fenway? What are my thoughts on Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce? I just hope that they're happy and treat each other with respect. They are consenting adults. What they want is what they should get, regardless, and what my personal opinion is on them. You have 2, Petco and Oracle, San Diego and San Francisco. I had never been to Petco until I moved to San Diego. I had never been to California before I moved to San Diego. Well, I had never been to California before I went to the Home Run Derby / the like All-Star Creator Cup in July in LA of 2022. That was my first ever time in California, and then I literally moved here a month later. So that goes with saying I had not gone to Petco until I moved here, and Petco is a vibe, and it's my favorite ballpark I've been to. I have not been to many ballparks, but of the ones I've been to, Petco is my favorite. You have to get a golden doodle because I said so. Doesn't matter what Travis and Taylor want. Doodle time. Dang it, Mason. Everything's finally feeling better. Good. You want Sonic the Hedgehog content in Fortnite? That'd be amazing. I really want the rest of the sports leagues to join Fortnite. So we have NBA and NFL in Fortnite. I would love for MLB and I guess, and I'm not big in NHL, but to get like the 4 major sports trifecta. And then we do have all the soccer. So we already have soccer. So 5 rather. So if we can just get those 2, that'd be awesome. I would love that. This draft is interesting. We're going with it though. Former Astro, absolutely. Like charisma card art. Charisma was really cool. I know I said this a lot, but I really liked Incognito. More so like that. I guess like like all the work that went behind Incognito, all of the research and the sources we had to provide just to get it to be passed and all of that, that was something I won't ever forget. I wonder if we'll get a catcher this draft. Honestly, we do have Yasmani Grandal, so we are all good on the catchers. But the pitching is looking... Oh, I want to get Yo-Yo. Oh. I gotta go pitching, though. I gotta go pitching. Have to. I'm gotta because I'll display issues. No, for sure. Incognito was like a whole studio effort to make happen, and then of course there's the display issues that is like a perfect example of what you might think would be an easy change isn't, and that's why it took what 5, 6, 7 patches to finally get through. Yeah, that was definitely like from a personal side. I was super pumped about that because of how much work we put in to even make it a possibility. And then to have like the search issues, the player name issues, that was definitely tough to deal with. And I know that was something that many people did not enjoy because of that, and totally valid. But that's a good example of we were so confident in all the work we did, all the back and forth between us, the players, MLB, all the primary sources we spent hours, days digging up and submitting. So a little fun fact, if you will, for some of these nicknames. Even though you might think this nickname was never a nickname of a player, every nickname you see on an Incognito card, we had to submit 2 primary sources to get it. So a source published by MLB.com, that would count as a primary source. A Twitter handle or teammates just calling each other a nickname in tweets, that's not a primary source. Those are secondary sources, and those did not count for nicknames. So yeah, so there's a lot of research that went into that, that maybe got noticed, maybe didn't get noticed. At the end of the day, that doesn't matter. But that's just an example of anything where you put so much work into it and you're like, oh, this is gonna be fantastic, but then some things happen that maybe didn't put it up to par as you would have liked. But that's just the name of the game. That's how anything and everything can go. The biggest thing is to learn from it and keep going, keep being creative, keep being innovative, and keep having fun. Who are we gonna lead off? Let's lead off Riley Green. Let's go Vladdy, and then Marco, and then let's go. And I know I'm falling behind on chat, so I'll read that in just one moment. I just didn't want to neglect this team here. All right. Love the primary source and secondary source mini lessons. I got you. Appreciate you, Hammaker Dad. Baseball.ref. Baseball reference is not a primary source. That's a good question though. Baseball reference is not a primary source. It is not in partnership with MLB. Although there are many facts on baseball reference, baseball reference is not a primary source. So some of the nicknames you see that you would assume to be a player's nickname, even if we think it's true, baseball reference did not count as a primary source. I'm glad you actually asked that question. Baseball reference is technically a secondary source. Can you propose a change of yard Ramon goals to hit each other? Hit each fielder with line drives. If they don't catch, they are eliminated. Last standing wins. That seems a little violent. You want to go see the Chicago teams this year? I don't know when or how it happened. We'll see. Yes, Pinky! I'll go with you. You pulled the milestone Mike Trout the other night. Was tempted to sell it for $950K for a good hour, but you kept it and you're glad you did. Let's go. Bug of the year candidate was you wish Miggy well in his retirement. You and me both. Oh yeah, we got Yasmani Grandal. I did pass on Biggio, but I got Yasmani, okay? We got Yasmani Grandal, and he is amazing. I think 80% of the nicknames are. Oh yeah, there's definitely whatchamacallit. I can't find the word that I'm looking for. What word am I looking for? I don't know what word I'm looking for, but yes, like baseball reference is going to have things correct. whether they match a nickname or not, it just did not count as a primary source. So for like the other 20%, for example, if a player had like, oh, excuse me, for example, if I had a baseball reference page that said my nickname was Ash, and even though my nickname is Ash, I couldn't submit that as a secondary source. I would have to find 2 other sources that were primary that said my nickname was Ash, and then that had to have been submitted. So even though Baseball Reference was right that my nickname is Ash, because it's not seen as a primary source, it is a secondary source, then you have to find 2 primary sources to say, oh yeah, her nickname is Ash, and we can prove it by these 2 primary sources. TG, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Source, trust me, bro. Mason said it most days. Overlap, yes, thank you, J Mills. How are we doing today? I'm a primary, yes, I am a primary source for myself, but we can't just call up every single player and be like, hey, yo! Can you take a moment out of your very busy day and tell us your nickname, please? That would be nice, though. Large protein source, Pete. I was just very, very happy that Cal Raleigh got his nickname approved because we had the sources there. So that was fun. Do you want to talk about our Lord and Savior, the Rise of Resistance? Yes, that was such a fun ride. Enjoying the weekend. Let's go. Who do you think, Nick? We will go to both of them, Pinky. We will. Well, we can. Mason just needs to get a job with SDS and cold call all the players. I'll get nicknames for everyone. Richie Palacios or Richie Rich? Boom. Oh, you're making the nicknames for everyone. See, that's not how it works. So the nicknames they have in game have been proven to be used by them or someone else around them. Correct. Every nickname that's on an incognito card has 2 primary sources to back it up. That was sent to the MLBPA and the MLB. Yeah. I'll confirm them too. All right, Mason. Could you use clips from regional sports networks as a primary source, like if a reporter used it in their pre-post game report or an interview with the player? That's a good question. I'm sure those are just a lot difficult to dig up. I can't remember if we had to only use written sources, though. That is a good question. I don't know, to be honest with you. I'm sure if we did, yes, but we went the written route because it was quicker. Wikipedia and Facebook are the only sources you need. Dang it, Digroot. Oh my goodness. Mason. That's a good question, Rachel. Oh, GG's. I'm trying to remember, because that was so long ago at this point. I'm sure it was, though. I'm sure it was. Twitter replies too. And then another thing too is if a person doesn't have, like, it's an MLB The Show's an E for everyone game, so if you don't have an E for everyone nickname, that's a little bit of a problem. Let me update this command. Woohoo! Look at us just starting the PR program and it ends in a couple of days. That's okay. We're gonna go flawless here and not, you know, we're gonna be okay. Just 11 more wins. We just need everybody to quit like our opponent just did. Then we'll be Gucci. Dang it, Mason. You and me both, J Mills. We submitted it because it's like, you know what? It was one of those, like, have them tell us no instead of, like, never ask the question. And they didn't say no. And I was shocked. But very, very happy. Right, John? We take it, though. We take it. I remember when we got that news, and I was like... I want a Dylan Cease incognito card next to that just says, sheesh! You and me both. You and me both. Your face is an E for everyone rating. Whoa. Dang it. Oh, hey! Powder Blues. But enough about the work talk on a Saturday. We are vibing. But no, it is fun to talk about. Riley Green, I'm also struggling with hitting with Riley Green. I think I literally have like a 180 batting average with him. It's a little brutal. Well, they're not struggling with Riley Green anymore. I just hung that slider. Your brother used to live in St. Louis for college, Washington University of St. Louis. Oh, that's dope. The Washington University of St. Louis, I got college mail from them. I don't know if it's a Midwest thing, but if for any of you that were of college aged growing up in the Midwest, did you get like a whole bunch of college mail from like Midwestern schools? I did. Working with the E for Everyone crowd every day, I can definitely say Big Dumper would be a very entertaining nickname for that audience. 1,000,000%. You just, I can see it now. Mom, there's Big Dumper in the game. Oh my goodness. If someone bans you from a chat on Twitch and then you unfollow them while you're banned, can you follow them back when you're unbanned? I don't know. I don't know. I don't get banned in chats. If I am banned in chats, I wouldn't know because those aren't chats I go to. That's a good question. I have no idea. Mom, what's a Big Dumper? Dang it. See that stadium IRL soon. Let's go. I'm just gonna keep spamming fastballs.
All ones that count.
Oh my goodness. You can, says DeGroot. Well, there you go. There's your answer. How do you know, DeGroot? No, I'm kidding. Wait, was that not strike 3? They got the check swing? That's sad. Made contact there. Follow the back when you get unbanned. Gotcha. Okay, that would make sense. I thought you meant like follow them when you're still banned. I have no idea. All right, we give up 1. This is a little tough. We'll get it back, hopefully. We'll see. Hey, what's up, Greg? How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. In the Gateway Arch, yas. I want to visit Busch Stadium very, very badly. The sliders did. Also homered on the slider. Hey, my Riley Green hung a curveball. Not a homer, but it'll be an extra base hit. You're good. Let's go. I love to hear that. See, I have good friends that ban me for the fun of it. It's happened here a couple of times. I deserved it a little, I guess. That makes sense. That makes sense. You made ham and cheese sliders from leftover Thanksgiving ham? That sounds delicious. Do you have ham on Thanksgiving? We usually do, we do turkey for Thanksgiving, but ham for Christmas. Although we've actually, the last couple of years, we actually stopped doing ham on Christmas, and we've been doing beef tenderloin for Christmas. When did we first start doing that? Like 2021? 2020? It's only been a couple of years that we've been doing that. It's a ghost town. Oh, stay fair one time. It does. A beefy Thanksgiving. I see what you did there. Beefy Christmas. Oh god, I fell victim to the slider. How do I have a leadoff double and then not score it?
Ball 1.
Let's do something here, VR. I love your swing. Miss ham and Thanksgiving. My family hasn't done it in like 3 years. Is you're a big ham person? I don't mind ham, but I prefer turkey to ham. Oh, I swung at that. Okay.
He's out.
Crime related. That was an awesome slider. Oh yeah. Honey baked ham is a Christmas tradition for you. That's what we used to do. We used to do honey baked hams. And then I don't know what inspired us to switch it up, but then we moved to beef tenderloin a couple of years ago and haven't looked back. Oops. Let's put it in the clerk. There we go. Prefer turkey to ham, but what about hamburger? I do prefer turkey to ham. I'm not a big hamburger person. I've never had beef Wellington, but my mom loves beef Wellington. Don't know a durable wood baseball bat. I was thinking of going with a bamboo. If you go with the bamboo, then you gotta get like a panda face imprinted on it. I do not use wood bats.
2 strikes.
I couldn't tell you. Bonk! Dang it, Bonk! Do grandma's family secret chicken pie and homemade noodles for Christmas? That sounds amazing. Can you please save a plate for me? Let me know. Remember seeing 102, 104 fastballs? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, what did Mason say? Are your children Twitch account veal child X, where X is the course? Mason! No words, no words. Alright, that's a big out number 2. Maple's one of the tougher ones to break. There you go. That means you need a picture of pancakes on your batch. On your bat. I almost said batch, like pancake batch. Batch of pancakes on your bat. I've been on the internet a long time, Schmitz. Not falling for that. But nice try, nice try. Be a better person. How about you try that? What up, Jorge? Around 90 miles per hour? Yup, 25 years ago. Triple digits. It's really, really cool to see what the human arm can do. But also very cool to see, even though you can do something, should you do something? Especially with the increase of Tommy John surgeries. Right now, we are in like the throw the ball really hard era. I do think we'll get back to a more finesse era pretty soon in baseball, actually. Oh, small child. I love that hamburger dad. That's amazing. Say that having only broken maple bats, but that was more because you'd only buy maple bats. That's how it goes. Speaking of bats, a little bit off topic, but a little bit on topic. Do any of you remember Luis Roberts' bat from the Home Run Derby this year with the panther on it from Victus? I knew it was like a custom made 101. They're not gonna sell it, but I was delusional and I decided to go to the Victus's website and be like, Luis Robert Home Run Derby bat, because that bat is so cool that if they ever make that for the general public, I would buy it in a heartbeat. No, appreciate you, Pinky. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're out.
Raul Ibanez, new legend this year. Come on, yes. But yeah. So I need Victus to make that. Look at Yasmani! Look at him go. Look at him go. Also, first 2 games of stream are warm-up games. I clearly don't have it right now. That's okay. I used to be a good lurker. That's okay. Am I buying next year's MLB The Show? No. So I don't have to buy it, technically.
He's out.
Yes, I will. The Rally Goose Bad, yes! Are you, Matt? Werewolves in London. Alright. Well, maybe it's a good thing we're gonna lose here, because I do need a redraft. Wait, didn't we just... No, wait, no, never mind. Maybe don't play as much? All good. Does anyone else need an account name ideas for current or future children? I'm on a roll. Wrong roll. I see you've corrected it. Heard one time Craig Gojo an entire season without grounding into a double play. Is that real? I feel like I've heard that. Did that really happen?
One ball.
So Jab Bass Bridge. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Just gotta have the wheels. He is in the Hall of Fame. One of the sports games you don't play as much. Gotta get you back in it. If you see I've corrected immediately, do you really need to call it out? Yeah. I actually had like a debate in my head, to be fair, Mason. I wasn't going to. And then I didn't know what to say next, and it was right there. So then, there we go. Madden 2K? Gotcha, gotcha.
No
Oh, their
ball,
first 100 plus 1 season, that's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 97 season. Look at that sliders doing work. I see you, Taylor. Taylor Sliders. I know, he's still Taylor Rogers. Oof.
Nope.
That missed by a million miles.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
It's okay to have an unexpressed thought at streamer. I have many, to be fair.
1 ball, 2
I
strikes.
intentionally expressed that thought. Good about 4 runs ago. I agree. I agree. I do my best though. Don't recommend eating baseballs though. No, 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 no. That would not be fun. We just needed a, instead of a warm-up game, shoot. We needed just a warm-up run. That's the rules. Let them know. Let them know. I don't even want to know how many of those are about or regarding me. Not very many, to be fair. If at all. A solid 8%. No, half the thoughts I have is just like thinking about what I'm making for dinner and if I want to add or change the recipe at all. Words exist for a reason. Yes, that's true. That ain't it, bunk. It's been great the past few seasons. They have. Haven't been able to really lock it in. There's one. We just need 3 more in 3 consecutive at-bats. Yup. Body's gonna hit one now too.
Nope,
Can't hit one out
outside.
when it's out of the strike zone. The tiger roars. Caw-caw-roar. Anyone seen up? There's 2. We're halfway there. Only took 2 outs to the bottom of the 3rd inning. It was ballin'. All right, Marco. Maybe a bloop and a blast to follow. We'll see.
Ball
We'll see.
that's outside. Two balls,
Back-to-back
no
jacks.
strikes.
I finally became patient. Who would have thought that patience is the key to baseball? Ah, good pitch. I jinxed myself. GG's. All right, now we got all that out of the way, thank goodness. So let's actually compete next game. Dang, I know. So close, but so far. Look, where's DZ? Where's DZ? I got more team affinity. Wait, we did. Yeah, that's right. We went 1-1. Oh yeah, because we had the quick quit. All right, this one's it. This one's it. So we are 9 points. Wow. This is what happens when you take some time off. All right. No, we want to draft. Last draft. This is the flawless draft. Okay. Hey, it's Big Number. Oh, I do like Alvarez. Philly, I go Cal. 103 Vision. We'll go Francisco Alvarez. And I guess some of my unexpressed thoughts are about or regarding you. Only one, me being jealous of you. Don't be jelly. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Let's go. Riley Green again. We hit the homer with him. He's on a roll. VR, did I finish his mission? Even if I did, I still want to use VR because like we kind of are cracked with him. I'm being jelly and happy. Just make sure you get some peanut butter too, okay? I know that feeling. I just opened up ranked after some time off and was horrified to see I'm down to 550. I'm the same way. I haven't played. This year I've played. I don't even know how many ranked co-op games. That I'm undefeated in solo ranked, but only by a record of 9-0. I was shocked when I saw that I've only played 9 solo ranked games this year. Ranked is literally my favorite mode, which makes sense why I've played more co-op than anything. But I was like, we gotta do a solo World Series run soon. We can't let that go to waste. But it's gonna take some time to climb the ranks a little. You're at 80 ranks, is that good? Heck yeah. Yo, be well, John. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Frankie, the Tanky, the Lindori. This is 12-0 run. This is it. This is it. That's all we needed. All we needed. Now I just make sure we can fill out the pitching. Don't really like that round. Okay, I do like Devin here. I do like Erasmo here. Need some lefties to follow. Do need some lefties. So what should I do for dinner tonight? Pizza from the good pizza place? Do it. Do it. Lee Smith as well. Let's go. I need some speed and versatility there on the bench. I want to save that common spot for the starting pitcher if I can. So let me go over here. Take your time here. James McCann, White Sox legend. Do need lefties. There we go. Okay, cool. Now, yo, okay. I need you all to look at Aledmus Diaz here. Aledmus Diaz, excuse me. I have no reason why I should be good with this card, but every time he pops up, I take him, and I'm always like, why do I take him? And I literally just saw this. I had drafted him a couple of drafts ago, and I was like, okay, that makes sense. So yes, he will be drafted, no question asked. We just figure out how to fit him in the lineup. So Popeye's open very close to you. I guess it's time to try to do it. I like Popeye's. I like it a lot. Our lefties are very questionable in the bullpen, but I don't really want a silver round to go by like that. So this will be interessante to say the least. I do need one more good outfielder if I can. All right. Give me. We do have Carlson. Carlson, was it 21 that Carlson was like one of my best BR cards? Shlomo! We have two lefties. We'll figure it out. Ooh, we get Key Bryant and Polanco. I thought I used that Polanco. Interesting. 0 for 2. 0 for 1. We do have Teoscar. 1 for 4. Have I not used very many? That's okay. Okay, that's something. We could go Polanco here. But I need outfield. Kendall and Millen, no. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I can't go Polanco. I gotta go Teoscar. Alrighty. Well. I could have. I forgot I had as a DH. I switched these in my head. That's embarrassing. That's okay. We live with it. That's okay. All right. Let's do a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Frankie the Tanky's gonna lead off. No questions asked. Then we'll go Alvarez. And then we'll go. Let's go. Riley. Then Jimmy. And then Jonathan. Teo. What if I did that? That'd be funny. Nah. Let's. That. Oh, Lindor plays well in the outfield. OP, trust. I do trust. This Lindor card has no reason to be as good as he is. But we'll keep him at his primary position. Maybe we'll have some fun for it a little later. Move that down here. Pitching, we're just gonna have to score a lot more runs than we give up. So hopefully I got all the runs that we were gonna give up out of my system earlier. But we shall see. We shall see. All right, but no matter what, last draft for a while, hopefully. I try to avoid drafting more than playing in a stream. What do you appreciate? So we'll be there in 12 hours, so it's okay. Oh, Kasabi! Y'all make me laugh. Don't know what to say. That Ian Happ card is amazing, by the way. Why to stand in the way of a business transaction? Oh my god. Also to my Candace. Mom, Phineas and Ferb making a title sequence. Aren't they reviving or reviving Phineas and Ferb? Do we know when that comes out? I know Ashley Tisdale was in the recording booth a couple weeks ago. And then the creator is on TikTok a lot. But I don't know if there's an exact date, so I need to look that up. Alrighty. Hopefully this is a different outcome than the last couple. The early quit doesn't count, because like we didn't even play a single out of that game, it felt like. There we go.
1-1. Hey!
That's a dot. We
One
take
ball,
those.
2 strikes.
Got a little bit too much of the plate there. Try to avoid that. That was actually a well executed pitch. Somehow make contact. That's a little tough. Mason, is your internet still working? Or did you have to call Comcast again? My god. It's just foul ball city right now.
Count's full. Ball 4. That's out.
I don't know how they laid off of that. I thought it was gonna at least be a strike, whether they hit it or not.
0-1.
But to see him miss by that much, that hurts. That hurts. Now we have to face a Vladdy with a runner on. And Lee Smith really needs some. Oh, okay.
Yep, he tagged him right there.
That works! That works! On my laptop, at least, I literally just chilling, watching streaming, and talking to Mookie. Nice, nice. Haven't been home in 28 days. I'm just enjoying. Good for you. Good for you. I want to save, like, most of my... Okay. Try that for now. There we go. Wait, so they swung at that, but not the other one? Interessante.
Ball inside.
Still being gone for a month plus at a time. It can F off. I don't blame you one bit. Luckily, you're almost off for the end of the year very, very soon. Manifesting that time to go by really, really quickly for you. That was just a terrible pitch. Oh my god.
No, he's in there.
This is so bad. I have no idea where the ball is going. But I don't like to sub out mid at bat. We take it. Let's go. Now we can go to the bullpen. That's a bit tough. Lee Smith. Who would have thought he would get through that? But he did. But he did. Let's do mound visit. Let's go Erasmo. I just gotta pay $1,000 for. Oh, love that for you, Mason. It's amazing. What do you mean? I love paying thousands of dollars for a fence. It's the best thing in the world. Rip. Adulting is so much fun, isn't it? Everything costs money, and a lot of money. Alright, we worked around that. Let's get some runs going. Sorry, 1/4 of a fence. I misspoke. That's right, that's right. Don't pay attention to Frankie's batting average, okay? Just because the co-op stats don't count. It'd be so much better. We'll get it back up. We'll get it back up. I believe in us. They come Monday though, right, Mason? Do you know how long of a process it takes?
Ball, that's in.
PCI drops, always guaranteed. Pressing a little bit. Wait for our pitch to come to us. We're still in that warm-up period. This is not good. Ooh. That's better, but still not the greatest. Very late in our timing still. You're so excited for tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Looks at the PA. No idea, although I just realized that the utility folks don't actually mark anything. BRB checking the front yard. Uh-oh. Well, let me know what you find.
That's inside.
Hopefully they marked whatever needs to be marked. Riley Green! Let's go! Finally! We'll debut the home run chain today for that. We will, we will. Look at Riley Green turning it around. Let's get some fireworks in chat. Let's go. What's up, JB? Gasline people marked, but I don't see any other flags. Interesting. So electric or anything? Get down. That's gonna hang in the air. That's tough. At least it's the one that's important to my house not blowing up. That's a very good point. So yes, of all of them to be marked, that's the one you definitely do want to get marked, for sure. Going to the Eagles-Niners game. Hopefully we can pull out the dub. Yo, have so much fun. That sounds incredible. And your Niners already out, so it's not like they can mess that up anymore. That's a good point. You're safe there. Putting the honey barbecue chicken in the oven. That sounds delicious. I need to take chicken out of my freezer tonight so it can defrost. So I'll do that after stream, actually. Go birds. Go Pack Go, though, too, Bunk, right? Right, Bunkle? Tomorrow night? You're watching? I'm watching you. Oh, it's not
0-1.
nice. Pain. Maybe. Can you let you making chicken Alfredo? Nice, that sounds delicious. Bunk just became my best friend. Hey, Bunk is my best friend. It's okay.
Hey! He's safe!
It's a perfect cutoff throw. 99 speed, though. Not gonna get it.
He beat it. Safe!
I had already moved to grab my water bottle and I wasn't paying attention. That's my own fault. What up, BJ? What did you miss? You missed me not paying attention, so I gave up a run. Other than that, not too much. We're just thriving. Look, that's why I don't want Comcast to come till Tuesday. That way it doesn't go out again. That makes sense. Dang, the Philadelphia Titans are my second favorite team. I see what you did there, DeGroot. Got about another 30 minutes before taking them out to flip them over, then back in for another 20. That sounds wonderful. What kind of sides are you making? I really have a taste for mashed potatoes. But I literally just went grocery shopping and I did not pick up any potatoes. So, I don't really want to go back out again. Beat it out. Let's go.
Oh, he's safe!
Teoscar with the wheels. Escalators. Wheels. I know. I'll probably do rice. Which I do rice like almost for every meal I make. I love rice.
Out! He's safe!
Got 2-month-old potatoes sitting on a plate over there looking all green and butted if you need some. No thank you. I think they're better in the garbage. Rice, homemade tater logs, potato salad, mac and cheese. That sounds incredible. I am jealous.
0-1's the count.
Jasmine rice? I love jasmine rice, yes. Pain.
He's out. He's out.
Mashed potatoes and corn. Do you put the corn in the potatoes? I do not. I don't really mix my foods. I keep my foods like separate. Not sure why I didn't throw them away before I left, to be honest. It's the only food in my house. It's a good question. We gotta get you groceries. You get them delivered. Basmati rice, only way to go. I like basmati rice too. I only like any white rice though. Wild rice is also very good with some certain chicken recipes. Like I love a good like chicken and wild rice. Like not chicken wild rice soup, but like a chicken and wild rice meal. Basmati I like with chicken kebabs. That basmati rice and chicken kebabs just go so well together. There we go.
Out.
I'm not gonna go so I don't have to go back to Montreal. No, that makes sense. When I make mashed potatoes, I like to top it with shredded cheese and bacon bits. Yes. Mom sent frozen soup. It just needs time to defrost. There you go. So that's why it's pizza tonight. Pizza tonight, as it should be. Another thing we agree on. Yas. I love going to Trader Joe's, DeGroot, and they have frozen jasmine rice. So if you don't have time to like properly cook it, you literally put the bag in the microwave for 3 minutes and it comes out so well. It's my It is very, very nice to have when you don't have a lot of time to make a meal, but you want jasmine rice. 10 out of 10 recommend. I love Trader Joe's. Got chicken noodle and beef stew. Let's go. All too well. Taylor Swift reference. I'm sorry, did you say bagged rice? Frozen? Never seen that. Go if you have a Trader Joe's near you, go to the frozen section and get their frozen fried rice. Yeah, so it's a box of rice of frozen fried rice. Well, they do have frozen fried rice, but frozen jasmine rice. You get a box. Do I need to go like to my freezer and pull it out? Oh my god, Lemnis Diaz. Oh, no, fresh rice only takes 18 minutes, period. If you don't have the time or you want something quick, and this is also a very cheap option too. I'm just saying, it's 18 minutes, yeah, but I'm hungry and I want something in 5 minutes. Speaking of Frozen, I just saw Frozen 2 for the first time last night. You just saw Frozen 2? It's a very good movie. 10 out of 10 recommend. Do not shame the Trader Joe's Jasmine rice in times of crunch. Freezer tour. Got a mission done, let's go. Let me update that command. Buy 40 pounds of rice for like $15, takes 18 minutes to cook. I can wait if I'm hungry. See, I do not have that available near me. Yes, you do. No, I don't. Minute rice is literally right there. I have minute rice. I do as well. Like I said, Mason, we don't have Sam's here. The closest Costco, I think, is like 30 plus minutes away. And I don't have a Costco membership. Why would I wait 18 minutes for rice? What minute rice exists? Like I'm saying, like if you... I'm not defending minute rice in every single situation or the 3-minute Jasmine rice at Trader Joe's. Like obviously, this goes for any meal. If you have the time, yes, go for the 18-minute rice, go for the 1 hour bake, whatever, do that. But if you just get home and you want something in less than 10 minutes, can't beat it. You just can't beat it. 5 minutes, that rice is up. 40 pounds of rice lasts months. I'll send you my card. I know it lasts months. I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm not disagreeing with you at all. I agree with you. Make the longer rice, but if you don't have time and you want an alternate, then there's jasmine rice in the freezer section at Trader Joe's, which is also nice. Always go for the longer, the fresher, but sometimes you just don't have the time and you don't want to, and that is okay. Yo, Jake with the raid. Thank you, Jake. How was the stream? Welcome on in, Raiders. We are debating rice right now. Yo, what's up, Jake? How you doing today? And thank you all for that shout out. If y'all could drop or click that link and drop Jake a follow if for some reason you haven't already, I would very much appreciate that. There are way more now. Never want a hungry meal for me. I already read that. 40 pounds of rice may legitimately last me years, honestly. Maybe less than that. I do eat a lot of rice. But again, Mason. I'm doing well, Jake. How are you? Can all the Raiders shame Ashley for making a minute rice? No. I'm sorry that I don't have 20 plus minutes to make dinner every single day when I'm exhausted. On the weekends, yes. On the weekends, I try to take my time to make food. And I try to do long meals so I have leftovers for the first couple days of work. But like when it's Thursday, especially when it's crunch season and I'm working overtime, I'm not spending 25 minutes to make dinner. No, I'm figuring out what do I have that's still good and nutrient filled, but that takes 10 minutes because I'm tired and exhausted. Packers the hydrate, got you.
All ones the count.
I also only have
Ball, that pitch is out.
Yo, let's go, JB. Go to an old baseball stadium. What would you pick? Polo Grounds. I want to go to Polo Grounds so badly. No idea.
Got him.
It's amazing. Impromptu stream on me Sunday app, saw you live, so I had to show some love. I appreciate you, Jake. Thank you so much. Kraft mac and cheese is done in like 10 minutes. It is done in like 10 minutes. I love Kraft mac and cheese. It gets the job done. I'll do, I don't do it often, but one of my favorite fast meals is Kraft mac and cheese and chicken sticks. It is not an everyday thing, but that is one of my guilty pleasures, quick meals every once in a while. I'll put the mac and cheese on the stove. I'll put the chicken, or chicken fries really, in the air fryer. And then usually I'll cut some, usually I have like a fruit salad or I'll make some veggies as a side. But on the weekends, I like to make my actual proper meals. So I've been experimenting a lot with different chicken recipes. And I came, well, my mom has made this one. My mom has made a really good barbecue chicken crock pot recipe that I recently have made myself, and it's so good. It's barbecue chicken in the crock pot, and then you get pretzel rolls for buns, so you can make barbecue chicken sliders. And then usually I'll do that with mashed potatoes and green beans, and those are really good.
Bravo!
Francisco Alvarez betting second, you know it. How we doing, Dragonite? And guess what she's gonna cook in that rice cooker? The minute rice, Mason. I don't have a rice cooker. I don't have a rice cooker. So maybe that's another issue. I don't have a rice cooker. So if I'm gonna make rice properly, it's gonna be over the stove, which also takes a lot of time and more effort than just throwing it in a rice cooker. A rice cooker. I won't be able to take it home with me. I can't fit into my suitcase. What up, no bro? I would love a rice cooker, don't get me wrong. But I wouldn't be able to take it home with me. $30 for rice cooker will save you time and room. Well, there we go. I'll ship it to you. That's just another thing about adulting. You think you have what you need and there's always something else. I thought I was good with my air fryer and my toaster oven. And then Mason comes in with, you need a 3! No, I know. I've always wanted a rice cooker. It was just never high on my list. And then, yeah. It says good rice on it in a bag. Okay. Thank you. Just had some rice the other night, but it was served with liver and onions. I like the onions part of that sentence, not the liver part. Yo, what up, Josh? Fear the deer, though. How we doing today? Welcome to Life at Costco. I love Costco. I haven't been to a Costco in a while. I also like Sam's Club. Sam's Club is also nice. Doing well, thank you. How are you doing? Well, the first couple games of Battle Royale didn't really treat us very well. But we won the last game. But this one is also not starting very hot. But that's okay. I have Chinese and Indian college roommates. I cannot eat minute rice, period. And that's we are literally arguing two different things where I think we can both agree on the other thing. You are saying no to minute rice, make the 18-minute rice. I agree. However, other argument, you don't have the 18, 20, whatever minutes to make food. You are hungry, you want food now. You throw the minute rice in the microwave to have a meal. Is it the best? No. Does it get the job done? Yes. And I will always argue for quick and convenient on days that you don't feel like doing anything. Mason is spoiled. Because I lived in a trailer. Let him know. I did not have college roommates either. I was a commuter student. Let's freaking go. Let Miss Diaz. I don't know what to tell you. He's just cracked all the freaking time. Doing something badly is better than not doing. That's what I'm saying. And who are you, Mason, to trash minute rice? I grew up on minute rice.
All one, no strikes.
My mom had 4 kids to feed and no rice cooker, so she did what she did. Mom's iron limbs haven't been great, so I suggested you to fix that in hopes to help bring it up. Nope. Never had liver and onions before, but it wasn't too bad. Not something you'll eat all the time, but might be down the line before you fix that again. That's fair, though. No, good for you for trying new things, and I hope your mom's doing better. I just think if you're gonna die of starvation in 18 minutes, you're way past the point of no return, Mason. I swear to God. I didn't eat rice until college. It wasn't a thing in your family. You didn't eat rice until college? We had rice, like, basically every meal growing up. And that's probably why I make it with almost every meal now. My mom had half the many kids, and as far as I was concerned, minute rice was rice. It is rice. Minute rice, you and me had food in a minute. Thank you, Fitz! No Asian food, really? Interesting. But see, like we would have rice with like non-Asian traditional meals too. Like obviously when we ate orange chicken, we would have rice, but we would do like barbecue chicken on the grill, rice as a side. Usually more so a teriyaki chicken than barbecue chicken. Man, Mason, I'm about to, CVAC. Doing beef Wellington in the dorm with the toaster. There's on TikTok, there's an account, I don't follow it, but it always pops up every once in a while, and it's like, making hibachi in my dorm room. But it's like a little, what's the word, like transportable plug-in, I can't think of the word. Stovetop, like one of those like individual stovetops that you just plug into the wall if you don't have anything, or like you're in a smaller space, for example. But yeah, ate spaghetti every day, 6 minutes and done. Was it minute spaghetti? Sorry. Hot plate. Yep. I should know that. I literally have a health science major and chemistry minor, but you know, that's okay. So I only eat the best I can of each item, no more of that minute stuff. If I can wait 15 minutes for him. Oh, wait! What is that dependent clause at the end of that sentence? If I can wait 15 minutes for infinitely better stuff. But if you couldn't wait. We have reached the conclusion of this segment. Thank you, Mason. Am I in college? No, I graduated in May of 2022. So no longer in college, at least for now.
Oh,
I do at some point want to go back to school and further my education, but it is not today. I like to finish off the student loans that I have first. English class, knowledge. I got you. That's the English major now, me. GG's. Basically for Christmas, I'm gonna buy you 18 boxes of mini rice so you can make them all in just about 18 minutes. CVAC! I'm deceased. I did not have a heated conversation about rice on my bingo card during stream today, but here we are. I mean, that goes for like anything. Like if you have the time and you want to make like a really nice meal, that's always going to be preferred. Nobody's arguing that. But if you just don't have the time, you just want something quickly, take your microwave, take your Minute Maid rice, and run with it. And I will applaud you for it. How many points do we have? 15. Okay. Back to the Royale. I did not, unfortunately, catch it today, Dragon Knight. I did see, who scored? Was it Sophia Smith that scored today? I saw some highlight before I went live. I joined the stream and a dub happens. Coincidence? Oh, I think not. I would agree. Maybe I'm tainted because we watch 30-minute meals with Rachel Ray every day. You have time. We also watch 30-minute meals with Rachel Ray every day. But let's be real, not all of those meals were 30 minutes. There was some escape there in the timing of things. For sure. Haran and Rodman too. Let's freaking go. Nobody has time for 30-minute meals. That's a lie. It's fair. That's like another thing too. Like, if you work full-time, so you work 8 hours, and you still want time for yourself after work, I feel like sometimes you want to minimize the cooking time and maximize the relaxing time on some days. On other days, absolutely, maximize the cooking time and minimize the relaxing time if you want to. But not always, not always. Yes. That is true. Like, if you come with me with like a 30-minute plus meal on a weekend, all for it. If you come to me with a 30-minute meal on a weekday, I'm like, excuse me? Agreed. I got you. That's why I always try to make big meals on Saturday and Sunday specifically. Usually Friday will be my like I'm going out to dinner day, and if it's not, then it's usually Saturday. So I try to make big meals on Saturday and Sunday So then the leftovers can last me usually till Wednesday, depending on what I make. So this is my adult life hack that I have figured out. So let's just take Saturday out of the equation. You don't have time for 2 big meals over the weekend because maybe you're going out on Saturday, and yes. So Sunday. Also, the crock pot is amazing. I highly recommend the crock pot. So let's use the crock pot as an example. You make a crock pot meal, whatever it might be, and you always make more than what you're going to eat yourself, your family, whatever, on Sunday. So I'll make a meal, and I don't know about you, but I grew up in a family of 6, so I'm always making more than enough for me. I still haven't quite learned how to just make enough food for me, so I like almost always have leftovers when I cook. So then, of course, I'll have whatever my meal is in the crock pot, and then I'll make like veggies or something on the side. I love green beans over the stove, like a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of sea salt. That goes a long way. So I'll do all that, so then I have a really nice fresh meal on Sunday. But then I'll have leftovers on Monday and Tuesday, so I don't even have to think about dinner until Wednesday, and it's amazing. And then usually I always have like a repertoire of, all right, if I had a long day at work, a bad day at work, here are just some quick meals that I have in my pantry freezer that I can whip together in 10-15 minutes. And then I also have a repertoire of, all right, I have some time. What are some of the fresh ingredients that I got at the grocery store that week that I can prepare because I had a good day or a better day or whatever. Or I don't know. I guess there's not an or. Did anyone steal my lunch at work? No. But I do pack my lunch every single day. I don't go out to eat. I mean, every once in a while I'll break the exception. It's usually because a coworker will ask me to go to lunch, and I'll be like, yes. I usually like always say yes when I'm asked. But I always pack my lunch. I don't actually have any of those fancy cooking items. I just have my wok and some saucepans. Oh, I love my wok. Cannot recommend a wok enough. If that is if there's one thing that everyone should have in their kitchen, it's a wok. And I stand by that opinion. But you love it, that's all that matters. I don't have a pressure cooker, but I've heard they're amazing. That's why I love my air fryer though. Because like even if I do have the time, let's say I have 30 minutes, if I just don't have the energy to make anything, I have an air fryer it's a dual air fryer, so I can cook 2 different things at the same time, and it like matches. So I'll do like my protein in one, like chicken for example, in one, and then I'll do some sort of veggie or side or whatever in the other, and then it's done at the same time. It's amazing, and I love it. Homemade orange chicken? I've never made homemade orange chicken. Should I? Bring your lunchbox to a literal level. I know! I always pack my lunch. That way I can save money and, I don't know, and buy whatever it is I want to buy. That could have been my lunch money. I don't know. Right now it's paying off my student loans. These Blue Jays rumors floating around are getting to you. Gotta stop reading them. I know, I've been seeing a lot of them. I would love for Shohei to sign the Blue Jays. I just personally don't think it happens, but I would be pumped for my Blue Jays friends. If you buy a wok at a store, then you'd be walking out of the store with a wok. Yes. You have a pressure cooker that you make to use chicken enchilada soup? Ooh, that sounds amazing. I'm on Food Talk. So like half of my For You page on TikTok is food and recipes. And it's always like very quick recipes, especially crockpot recipes, and I love it so much. It's like my favorite thing. I'm sure we'd go to Mexico or Korea, just hit nukes and throw no hitters. Make the chicken Alfredo in a pressure cooker? Yes. I'm about to make a pizza and deliveries. Z1 Zigs? Is that how you pronounce it? Is that your pizza place? I always take my lunch because I have 35 minutes. That's not enough time to leave. True. This inning took a turn here. That's okay. Too many Z's, I agree. Yeah, that's like another thing. Like, we have 30-minute lunch breaks. So it's like, if you leave, then you have to eat while you're working, kind of. But then, I don't know. So we are undefeated. We are. What's up, DZ? True, Dragon Knight. We will. Don't you worry. You almost never take your lunch. That's okay. Teach one's own. I always bring my lunch. I don't know. Just been ingrained in me. Oh my god. What kind of swing was that? A lot of you are hourly or teachers. Yeah, we're hourly. Easy.
Oh, and 1.
I mean, obviously you can take a longer lunch, but lunch breaks are not paid. It's a money saver taking lunch, that's for sure. Yeah, it's clutch. I'm supposed to just kind of do what I want as long as my customers aren't mad. Hey, keep it rolling. All right.
Got him.
We're not doing so hot right now anymore. I did. That's dope, Josh. Very, very dope. I am excited. Classy, bougie, ratchet. What's happening? Do you remember the Tiger King Animal Crossing make of that, Mason? How's it go? It's
He's out.
hold on. Tigers, they snacking. What's happening? Carol Baskins. Oh, it's been a long time since I've seen that. I need to remember it. Remember the rest of it. That's what I need to know. Oh, I don't know what those asterisks mean. So, I have no idea, Trujan. Literally 0 of those words make sense to Mason. Easy money? Nah, easy money. Still bonafide bank thief though. Let him know. Watch a YouTube short of a skit where a guy is on a Zoom with his boss who asks him for something by end of day. He says, got it by end of December! And she gets mad at him that he can't take a whole month off. I've never felt more seen. That's incredible. Oh my god. That's amazing. I love that. Carol Baskin. Thank you, Carol Baskin. Killed her husband, whacked him. Fed him to the tigers, they snacking. What's happening? Carol Baskins. Yes! Thank you, Seaback. That's all I needed to refresh the memory.
Out.
Well, I don't know. Wait, have any of you seen Elemental? I know we've talked about it like a couple of months ago. I finally saw it on the plane ride back here from Chicago. I had downloaded it from Disney Plus. And I love this. I love like the opening scene where and it is not a spoiler, but in Elemental they run a shop and they have fireworks. It's buy one or sparklers, and it's buy one get one free. And the customer takes it and they're like, oh, it's free. And then the main character who's running the shop at the time is like, no, you have to buy one, then you get one free. And he's like, no, I just want the free one. I don't want to buy one. And she's like, you have to buy one to get one free. And then he goes, but the customer is always right. And I was like, Elemental and Pixar encapsulated that so well because the customer is not always right, and now it was done so well. I just had to call that out. Rob with the 19-month resub. Thank you, and welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges. Thank you so much for 19 months. That is tough that ball did not keep drifting out. Thank you so much, Rob. Turns out your very serious was likely innocent of all that. Yeah. But yes, anywho, if you like Pixar and you haven't seen Elemental, I recommend it. How are you doing, Rob? How's your day going today? Hope it's well. Ours has been very back and forth. I just can't catch a rhythm right now when we're playing. But we're making a lot of progress, so that's nice. Can't complain about that. We'll just keep this run going. Just to avoid drafting 50 million times. Yeah. It's good. Had 11-4 shift at work and now just chilling. Glad you're just chilling now. Hope work went well. What's up, Bri? I am playing Battle Royale. So I can show you the team after this game if I remember. If not, near the end of stream. But how are you doing? Should I start with slow-mo? Let's do it. Let's do it. The Atlanta Rams. Interesting lineup configuration. 16-inch or 18-inch pizza? 18-inch. Always the larger pizza. Because whatever you don't eat, that means more leftovers. Dang it, Josh. 21? This is an expensive place? Treat yourself. You've been away for 4 weeks. Want to get the PlayStation looking around? Sweet. Oh, the PlayStation gear store. That's what I got. That's what I got it. It lights up too. I just don't have it lighting up today. Been treating myself to Banff as you should. As you should. As speaking facts. I got you, Uncle. Treat yourself. Treat yourself 2011. Yeah. I get a discount too, so I use my discount on that. Frankie the Tanky Lindori. Don't worry about his bad average. Yes, appreciate that shout out. In case you weren't a part of the raid yesterday, we sent on over to Banff. They are the best in the biz when it comes to breaking any trading cards.
1-1.
So if you haven't followed them already, I highly recommend. Friends of the stream, friends of the community, and vice versa. Alright, Francisco. Let's work on that batting average, shall we? There we go. See, Frankie the Tanky. Chris Pratt and Aubrey Plaza. Aubrey Plaza is so good at what she does. I still remember Chris Pratt and the improv. Leslie, I think you have network conductivity problems. Bam, yes. Back to back. Oh goodness, you didn't see that swing. Didn't exist. It was productive. It moved the runner up 90 feet, so we'll take it. Oof. Parks and Rec is greater than The Office full stop, fight a tree. Yo, I don't have to fight a tree because I agree! Retweet. Let's go, Nikolai. I agree with that. Dang it, that's not gonna be far enough. Should I send them anyway?
You're out.
That's okay. You have to sing along, you have to. Bye bye, little Sebastian. Miss you in the saddest passion. I wasn't prepared to sing and not warmed up. Yeah, the money score. He does score in that, I agree. Yasmani scores and then pop out behind the plate.
0-1.
Yep. And I stand by that. I needed something to give myself momentum. That was gonna be a long shot, but had that been safe, that would have been it. Lindor's gonna make a play though. Let's go. There's the momentum. At the soup store. I just spent way too much money on pizza and beverage, but it's on its way. Let's go. What kind of pizza? And did you get wings and garlic bread? Mason, you said you like basmati rice, right? Have you ever been to Luna Grill when you've been in San Diego? They have really good basmati rice with their chicken kebabs. It's a Mediterranean place. How much? It's a good question. Man, the pizza and 64-ounce of beverage was already $45. I did not get apps. Oh. I mean, You could swap out the beverage for the apps.
No balls, one strike.
Or you can swap out the apps for the beverage, and you did the latter, and that's okay. Are you gonna get ice cream, though? You gotta have ice cream with your meal. Yasmani rice! Yes. Yes. $45. This better be good pizza. Luna girl sounds familiar. Let me Google it. Okay. What a waste. Wait, Mason, what kind of pizza first? That was the first question, and then it was the Luna girl question. The Packers play tomorrow night. They are the Sunday night football game. They had a very early bye. They had like a 5th week bye. Or 6th week.
0-1.
64 ounces of a beverage. Hold on. At lunch? What is this? An off day? Well, to be fair, it is 5:44 where Mason is. So it is dinner time. You don't have cold ones already at home. Y'all can say, like, beer or whatever it is that you're having. It's okay. Ton of calories. I think you can say other in Lambo. 192 ounces? Noise. Dang it, Fitz. Aw, VR. What are we doing?
He's out.
Sag.
He's out of there.
Orange high C. There you go. The orange high C from McDonald's specifically. Chalky milk. Do you like pina coladas? Fruit. Beat it up, beat it up, beat it up. Nope.
You got him on
Grilled
his
chicken,
head.
peppers, mozzarella cheese, and something else. Onion, maybe. That sounds delicious. It's fun being cryptic. That's fair. That's fair. DZ! I do indeed. Wait, you do indeed what? Oh, like pina coladas. One that isn't cold is scarcely a one at all. It's a 2. No, I'm kidding. Wait, I have a question. On the topic of cold, but different beverage. Do you all prefer room temperature water or ice water? Or if it's not ice water, like cold water?
No balls, 2 strikes.
Depends. Room. Cold, room? Room? Room! Whoa, what? Okay, this was not what I was expecting. Room, teeth are sensitive. Room or cold, not ice. Icier than my heart. Thank you! Right, Chile has the right answer. I want water so freaking cold. I have a 64-ounce hydro flask. That's your security blanket. Respect. Room? Better for sinuses? Is Sergio going to be in Milwaukee tomorrow? Because your boyfriend's trying to say the Chiefs. The Packers don't play in Milwaukee. They play in Lambeau. And it's rumored that she will be. They play in Lambeau. They play at Lambeau in Green Bay. I didn't finish that sentence. That's cold. My teeth are sensitive. Okay, for people who don't have sensitive teeth, why are you choosing room temperature water over ice cold water? Like, I'll drink both, don't get me wrong, but I want water to be so cold. Cold for taste, room in large amounts if I'm thirsty. Room temp water tastes better? I disagree. Cold water's the best water. How do you take it for that poll? Who put that poll? Room, cold with ice, warm like a monster. Thank you, whoever said like a monster. Was that T-Red? I'll take cold or with ice, but I guess if it's between the two, I would prefer ice. But cold works for me too. Room clears, ice cold, you monsters. If it helps, I choose ice cold if it weren't for the sensitive. Thank you, Mason. Then I hope you vote that way. I'm convinced people saying room temp don't actually drink water. Yeah, I said it. Let them know. Let them know, Fitz. It's better for you. Read up on. I'm not asking if it's better for you. Vegetables are better than ice cream for you, but I'm gonna still have my. I was trying to find like a 1-for-1 comparison. I couldn't remember. I still don't play sports. I'm not a monster. Just on whip. Salty cold is fine. I just don't use ice. I'll do both, ice or cold in general. Just anything that is cooler than room temperature water. How good am I at the show? From a scale of 1 to 10? 22. That's because you can't, because room is right. I don't care if cold or room. Like, I'll drink water no matter what. Like, I bring a water bottle to work that's not insulated, so throughout the day it'll get room temperature and I still drink it and I'm fine with it. But I'd be lying to you if I wanted, if I preferred that over my Gatorade bottle that comes from my fridge. Who am I rooting for? Between the Packers and the Chiefs? The Packers. They're my favorite team. Water is not wet. The property of water makes things it touches wet. One singular molecule of water is not wet. Water molecules that have bonded to each other are wet. Because then you have water on water. So that water that has water on it is wet. Cold never bothered me anyway. You prefer room during fall and winter, cold during the summer since you work outside? See, I'm a weirdo and I'll have anything cold no matter the time of the year. Like, I will eat ice cream year round. It will be literally -50 outside with the wind chill and I will still have ice cream for my dessert. Ash knows what's up. I've had this argument before. I was a health science major. I'd hope I know what's up, and a chemistry minor. I think that's now the second time I've said that today. But I got you, Mason. I use the water from fridge so it's a little cold, but I don't use ice, just leave it until it finish it. Is cereal soup? No, because is milk a broth? Yo, dog, I heard you like water, so I watered your water on top of your water. Yeah. Word. She eats it outside. Yes. Okay, this poll has me feeling better. There's 8 to 6 when it comes to cold water to room temp water. Cereal is a soup. Dang it, Nikolai. Oh, I just don't have it for BR today, do I? A hot dog is a dog. Nikolai, you know in your heart that a hot dog is not a taco. Although some people say a hot dog is a sandwich, which is also not true. X to the Z to the Xavi. Yes, it is. A hot dog is a taco or a hot dog is a sandwich, or are you saying yes to both? A taco is a taco. It is not a sandwich. I don't know, there's 2 pieces of bread. So I think it's more a sandwich than a taco, but it's not either. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Mayonnaise needs to be banished from the earth. I'm a mayo hater, and I stand by that. I mean, sometimes the piece of bread breaks, though. You can't help it. It's held together very loosely between the buns. Cutting the bun off at the elbow. Oh my god. What Mason said. What Mason surrounds 3 sides of the fillings. It's a taco. Alright, let me ask you a question. When you have a taste for tacos, what are you eating? And answer that truthfully. When you say, oh hey, it's Taco Tuesday, I'm gonna go either pick up or make some tacos, what are you making? You're making ground beef, ground chicken, whatever. You're putting salsa, cheese, sour cream, lettuce. You are not making hot dogs. Packers are gonna lose tomorrow? I hope not, but I wouldn't be surprised. Can I ask you a question? Yo, Phil with the win streak, with the watch streak, which is a win streak in my opinion. Thank you so much, Phil. I appreciate you. Did I like the Fortnite event? I did. We're not arguing the merits of taco eating and hot dog eating. No, we are not. I'm talking about the schema behind it. Cattell Marte. Do I think the Packers make the playoffs? I do. I hope so, Josh. I think they have a chance to. Did I finish Reffies? I did, but I kind of want to keep using him because we're really good with him. I've made a hot dog with all those toppings. The only difference is the form of the protein. I've made chicken tacos, beef, chorizo, all beef frank, same toppings. Wait, you put sour cream on your hot dogs? When Joey Chestnut is chowing down on July 4th, it's not a taco eating contest. Thank you, Kasabi! Sometimes. Okay, then I have a totally different question to ask. It's also not a sandwich eating contest. I agree that it's not a sandwich. It's a hot dog. A hot dog is not a taco and it's not a sandwich. It is a hot dog. That's why it's called a hot dog. You just put barbecue sauce in your hot dogs? Interesting. It's not at the same time. Why is it called a hamburger when it's made with beef and you use chicken, and if you use chicken, it's a sandwich? That's a good point. That's a good point. What's up, Niner? It has been very interesting, especially the last like 45 minutes with all these food takes. Hot dogs can be argued that they're their own category. I will give you this. Yes, I guess that's. I'm glad you brought that up. That is what I'm trying to argue. That hot dogs are their own category. Ketchup belongs on hot dogs. I am okay with ketchup on hot dogs. Chocolate or vanilla? Ice cream, vanilla. I'm not the biggest chocolate person, but I do dabble. Me too, Niner. Me too. And it's only 3 o'clock. It's not even dinner time. Wait, I didn't mean to picked the wrong guy. Does ketchup belong on ketchup? It could. Not a bunch of times. I do enjoy my corn dogs a la meat popsicles. I haven't had a corn dog probably since elementary school, junior high. And that needs to change. But I love a good corn dog. We had those for dinner a lot too. We are always talking about food, Chester, but especially so today. Something in an old Twin Stadium? Dang. Somewhere Benny V is having a full plate of mini corn dogs right now. He's preparing. He's training. I want to go back 2 minutes to before I saw a corn dog referred to as a meat popsicle. I was just gonna like I know I said that out loud, but I was just gonna like keep going with it and not acknowledge it. You should live in Texas because it's a fair tradition. Everything is deep fried. I want to go to Texas so badly for all of the food that they have. Acknowledge the truth. That's fair, Trevor. That's fair. It's on a stick. Corn dogs were invented at a cozy drive-in on 6th Street in Springfield. I pass it every time you go into town. Really? I actually did not know that. That's amazing. I said we wouldn't redraft, really. I won't, but this is a very interesting team. But the Metrodome is cool, though. It is cool. It's just not the most fun to play in. Are they still? That's a good question, Josh. Yes, and Voss is one of the most popular corn dogs in the U.S. now. It's an Illinois State Fair delicacy. Bet. Mason, can we go to the Illinois State Fair next year and invite everybody, and then also check out a Texas State Fair? Can we plan like a state fair travel or something? And by that, really just go to Illinois and Texas. Yes, it's in August. We can also go to Indiana. Bet Indiana's one too. That makes sense. I want deep fried Oreos so bad. Every year there's a fair by where I grow up. And I've been there a few times. Usually like once you go there once or twice, you don't really have to go there again. But I've been there a couple of times and I never got their deep fried Oreos. And to this day, I regret it, and now I cannot stop thinking about them. But then, I went to another fair that was like an hour north of me, because that's where my best friend from college lives. And we went to the fair by her house, and they didn't have deep fried Oreos there. And that was actually the summer of 21? I think that was, that was the summer of 21, if I'm not mistaken. And they didn't have deep fried Oreos, so one day. I think there's fairs in San Diego. I have to look it up. I think like Del Mar has a fair, but I think that's around like 4th of July, and I missed it this year. But yeah, Florida serves them. I heard Florida state fairs are dope. Illinois has the butter cow. Come on down to the butter bar. Go to the Minnesota State Fair. They have butter on a stick. See, that's not for me, but I'm glad that's for you. Yo, let's go, Niner. 3-stream streak. You are the best. Thank you so much. I've also found an air fryer Oreo recipe. Yeah, I just haven't made it. LA County Fair I heard is fun. Okay, can we all like plan a road trip somehow to like all these fairs? I'm in. Can we please make it happen? Now I'm invested, so we have to do it. And we gotta visit Bampton, Texas. And Nikolai, I guess. Alright, let's lead off with Mookie, then Kettle. Actually, yeah, this way. Then go here. And then a little bit of this and a little bit of that. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. We have a lot of switch hitters. Let's go. Oh, I need to organize this. I did do that. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Mother, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Sand Squad. It's in the Bay Area. Bet. You just visit Denver. Let's visit the sandwich shop in San Fran and give some to Otani. There we go. You're in Texas. That's right, Degrew. It's also in Texas. And then let's catch Rangers and Astros games. Use the fire pole. I like fried food, but you can't have it. It's fair. Make deep fried Oreos tonight thanks to you guys. Heck yeah. Don't you use pancake batter for the deep fried Oreos or the air fryer Oreos? I literally went grocery shopping this morning. I'm gonna have to go back to the store, aren't I? See, I did like a lighter grocery shopping since again I'm only gonna be here for a couple weeks. 2 weeks. I literally go back home 2 weeks from today. Before I do a little bit of remote work and then time off for the holiday, wedding season, birthday season, all the seasons. So maybe I'll make them then. And Fitz with the 100 bits. Pinky, since I'll be here in the summer, I'm all in for the fists. The fairs? What? I'm all in too, Fitz. Thank you for the bits. I'll just say yes. I'm sorry to hear that, Trevor. Oh yeah, I do want to go to an A's game before they move. Yeah. Dawn uses canned crescent roll. Oh, I do have canned crescent rolls because I do a pizza recipe with those. Oh, but I don't have Oreos. Dang it! One time I don't have Oreos on me. Showing funny to oh I missed it. That's funny. And real fist. Incredible. Incredible. Thank you for reporting, Chester. That will be taken care of. Let's go, Mookie. Mookie. Also, why is it so, like, foggy? Who's my favorite card in with the show 23? I really like Luis Roberts' 2023 Finest card. I'm batting like 700 with him. I like both versions, both 99s of Ketel Marte, his All-Star Game and Milestone. And Bob Gibson's Charisma card, throwback, but I really enjoyed that. Can I ban her? I love a good Kettle March. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so hey, also to remember, Sand Squad, we have to look into White Sox at Diamondbacks. Sand Squad meetup. Speaking of finest cards, I had a 3-homer game at 2023 Finest Belly last night. Let's go! Fireworks. That's a sad double play. Pain. P5, let's go. Alrighty. I'll stand there at the door, just ring your doorbell. Say, one man me do it.
0-1.
Do it. Now I really want air fried Oreos.
Hee-haw!
White Sox play in Arizona in mid-June. They do. It's a weekend though, right? Better not ban her. Wasn't it like the 18th or something like that? Hold on, let me pull up my calendar. June, or yeah, was it the weekend like the 14th, 15th, and 16th, or was it the weekend after? Yeah, Friday, Sunday. Oh shoot, I thought it was another cutter. That's embarrassing.
1 ball, 2
Hitting
strikes.
sub 200 with him, pain. It's okay, you'll turn it around, I believe. Shohei Ohtani, yes. What are the games you play when you get chance? Oh yeah, I play a whole bunch of games. Fortnite is always one of my favorites. I play a lot of games for my Switch when I want to like play in bed or play on the couch. I grew up with Pokemon as my favorite video game franchise. I also grew up with really like what Devers? What are Fable? The Fable series is one of my all-time favorite video games. Skyrim is my all-time favorite video game. Really, like any of the Elder Scrolls editions are my all-time favorite video game. Played a lot. Still do play a lot. Pokemon, love Pokemon. Dragonite.
He's good.
Well, the Tigers get Ohtani. I don't think that happens. Who's the best Major League Baseball player in my opinion? Like right now, Shohei Ohtani.
That's a ball.
This year I decided to not believe any big signing. We make it to the press conference is streamed and the player is wearing a Giants jersey. Yup. Carlos Correa. Oh no. Also, Kasab, if you're still in here, we gotta go Target Field.
1 and 2's the count.
White Sox, Twins, Sand Squad trip. You betcha, let's go. This year I've decided, I've literally just read that. Back from ads, let's go. Thank you for watching those. They help support me and the stream. Oh my goodness. There we go.
He's gone.
Late April or early August. I think it's gonna be early August. I probably won't be able to do late April, but early August, yes. Joey Ohtani is going to the Mets. Friday, August 2nd. Yes. Yeah. Because I will have, yes. Just yes. I'll talk more off stream. But yes. I will be home then. At least I plan to be.
1 ball, 1 strike.
April outdoor baseball Minnesota is cold. True.
1 and 2.
Dang it. We, needs a retractable roof. One time I went to a game in April at Target Field, I got sunburned. Same! But at, Guaranteed Rate Field. It was 2016. It was 2016. And I went to White Sox games. I went to a White Sox game in April, and I went to a White Sox game in May. The game I went to in April, I got sunburned. The game I went to in May, I had to wear like 50 layers of clothing. And I was like, yup, it's the Midwest. They got rid of it, that's true.
Ball. 1-1.
What
That's
are
the
the
ball.
April dates, though? Just for curiosity. Okay, 25th, 27th. Is that a weekend or no? So 25th is a Thursday. So is that a 4-game series or a 3-game? Let me... That might also be possible. We'll brainstorm some more. I have not done flawless before. I had a 10-0 run earlier this year. And then I lost and I went 10-1. And then I won the next game, so then I was 11-1 in my run. And then I lost what would have been my 12-win game 1-0. That hurt. That hurt. Also, Kansas City trip sometime, see Kaufman in the Negro League Stadium. Yes, that is also on my bucket list. Once went to a game at Coors Field in 100-degree heat, sat in the bleachers and got burnt, and my friend got COVID, so that was a thing. That sounds lovely. She says, full of sarcasm. Yo, what's up, Neon? How are you doing today? I'm a big White Sox fan. How about you? What's your favorite team? Dang it, Mick! Or Mike, up Dylan? That is a roof stadium. I've been to Trop a lot of times, actually. I've been there 2015, 2017, and 2015, 2018, and 2019. I saw one game in 2015, one game in 2018, and 3 games, the full series in 2019. I'm alive living here. KC is born until December when they finally put the lights up and Starbucks opens. What's anybody think is gonna win the 2024 World Series? I have no idea. No idea. I mean, it's gonna be hard to top the Rangers again, but I couldn't give you a solid answer right now. Not until the off season concludes. Starbucks and Christmas lights. That's fair. That's fair. Dang it, Josh. This has been a very interesting gameplay stream for me. We win a couple, we lose a couple. We win a couple, we lose a couple. Win a couple, and now we're losing. Okay, though. I do want to soon, too. I do want to host an open lobby for Fall Guys soon. Bring that back, because that's been a couple of months now. Since a while, actually, since we've done that. So I want to do that. Do a couple home run derbies. We'll do friendlies, probably in January, February time. So that'll be coming up soon, before we know it. Finish dinner. Let's go. What was for dinner? Devers. If that's caught. Absolutely, DZ. Never lost a game in my life. Give me a cookie, get you a cookie. Hopefully someone gets that reference. Sure. Volpe! Volpe! That's for DZ! Meatball subs, nice. Let's go. How long do you think it would take for the Angels to win the World Series? Oof. A while, unfortunately. Down to the Plaza tonight? Nice, nice. The Plaza where? Yes, wow. Ray Chile! Sorry, I just did it because he came in, but yes, you, of course. He just had the timing right. You've been here, so everything is already, it's a given for you. DZ has to earn it. You already have. Not at all, DZ. I think of both of you. But I knew Rachel before you, and we went to a White Sox Yankees game together. So, she does have that over you.
Safe! He beat it out.
I understand. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
0-1.
Oh, Marte, what are we doing there?
You got him on a tag.
I didn't even move my PCI there, unfortunately. I think Steve Ackey's the only person that went to a game with me. Oh. I didn't get an invite, so... But I'm also not a Yankee fan. So never mind. Seeing lost, I was just about to ask. Lost by 5. We played a lot of the game with only 3 players, so the fact it was even close as well. Let's go. Well, GG's to the players who were able to make that happen, especially 3 in a 4v4 format. Think the A's will be a team in 25? Yeah, they're gonna be the Vegas A's. That's when do they move to Las Vegas officially? It's not until like the end, like 2028-ish.
0-1.
Rachel did go to a Sox game with you. It is 2025. I really gotta make an Oakland game soon. Yeah, 2028. Yeah, that's when they move. Oh, I guess they go to the minor league stadium for a couple years first, right? Their stadium opens in 2028, but then 2025, and then some will be like the minor league stadium that's there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay.
Oh. That missed. That's a ball.
Yeah. They'll officially be the Vegas A's in 2025, just not playing in Vegas. Gotcha. When do they... Hold on, wait. Mason, when do they move to Vegas? Because I know they're going to be playing in the minor league stadium there until their stadium is ready. But when do they move there? Or then? Ethan, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Imagine somehow they got good in the next year, then their last season in Oakland is good, and then they just pick up and move to Vegas and win. Seriously, that would stink. What team do I think is the best in Major League Baseball? I mean, I think you can say Braves, Phillies, Rangers. And all those answers could be correct. I'm a big White Sox fan, Ethan. What about you? No, DZ, that is wrong. Don't listen to him.
Did he go?
Whenever the stadium is ready, anyone who puts time on that today is an idiot. 2029 or 2030, most likely. Calling people idiots? That's not very nice. I will say way longer than they think. But again, I thought they're gonna move at a certain date and just play in the minor league stadium for a couple years. Or is that also wrong? Field SoFi in LA.
Ball
I'm
high.
confused. Yeah, 2025. Yeah. So that's when they'll be in Vegas, just not their actual stadium. Vegas is dangerous. When I was there in April, I was playing poker and checked my phone, expecting it to be around midnight. Nope, 5 a.m. Oh, 5 a.m. Oh. I've never been to Vegas. Through draft a battle royale team with Melendez Diaz. For some reason, I'm just cracked with him. We only have one more year on the release in Oakland. Yes, that's what I said first. I guess that just wasn't clear. No, it wasn't. So when are we all going to see a game in Oakland? It's gotta be next year then, right? This is a lot of trips. We gotta postpone some things then.
He's out.
Family trip to Vegas? Yes. We gotta see them in Oakland first. I know the Coliseum is not the best stadium, but I would still like to see it before they move. I'll go get it's not great, but I found the Bay Bridge series. Bet! When do the White Sox play Oakland? In Oakland.
Hey! One, two.
Can't my opponent tell I'm trying to do something here? They play in Oakland. Oh! They play the Monday the 5th, Tuesday the 6th, and Wednesday the 7th. They play during the week. See, my thing is I want to see every Major League Baseball stadium, but I want to truly see it when the White Sox play, or the White Sox are the visiting team, so that would conflict here. Especially if you do the Twins the prior weekend.
Safe!
GG's my opponent. I was just not paying attention there at all. Will the Mariners trade for Soto? I don't think they trade for Soto. I'd rather them sign Snell. Let's go. Let's make it happen, Pinky. Your birthday is in 1 month. You're hoping to get MLB The Show 24 in 1 month. It will not be out in 1 month. I will tell you that. But happy early birthday. Look, DZ! DZ, do you see this? Team Affinity. Team Affinity. Alright, we didn't really have it today in Battle Royale. We do have time for one more game. Might as well just play again with this squad, and then we'll get pack time, which would be very, very fun. Have I met any MLB players since I started working for SDS? I have, yes. Let's go, proud of you. Some players, when they're in San Diego, like their team is playing the Padres, depending on the timing of the game, some of them will visit the studio especially if they're fans of the game, which is really, really cool. Mason, I swear. All right, I am gonna run to the bathroom real quick. When I get back, we'll play one more BR game, and then we will move on to packs. Be good, everybody, and enjoy the bookshelf stream. But I'll be back. Did you all enjoy the bookshelf stream? All the allies. Ally. Wise with the 29-month resub. Emotes in chat, Wise. Thank you, and welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Please keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges. Thank you so much for 29 months of support. I appreciate you, Wise. How we doing today? Hope you're doing well. We're gonna play one more BR game, and then we're gonna dive into packs. He is a fan of the game. Yes, Nad. Who do I think will be the best Major League Baseball player in 2024? We'll see. I want Acuna to keep growing and stuff. I did not trip, no. That command is outdated. I will fix that. I don't know how many points I have, so I will. Oh, easy, Dragonite. Bounce back gear. I am manifesting that for him once he signs on to a team. Hopefully he comes back to the White Sox. I would like that. That would be interesting, Ethan. It's not been the best, Wise. I've been very hot and cold today, but mostly cold. Like how I like my water. Josh / ban. I agree, Bunk. I agree. Let's go. Okay. The weather we're playing in lately. Commander should sign Tim Anderson. Somebody will sign him. Oh no. Oh no. Mookie, look at that. Look, is DZ here? Mason, you're here too? Mookie's batting 1,000.
Ball one.
I have to keep that up though. The pressure is on. I was not prepared.
Nope.
Oh
Inside, ball two.
no. The boulder went over the rock.
3-0.
What's up, Coop? I haven't watched your streams in a really long time, but now that I'm back, it's so to see you again. I appreciate you being here.
Ball
Welcome
four.
back.
Take your bait.
I don't think so, Mother. I don't. Excuse me. She better be, because girl's breath is rancid. Oh. Catal Marte. It's better. That's a better start to this game. Let's see if we can end on a win. That'd be nice. Gotta pull out the home run chain. Hasn't seen too much love today. Just yawned in my face, and I blacked out in a bad way. Don't make fun of her. She hasn't had her human there to help her brush her teeth. So she'll work on it. I believe in her. VR? That might leave in this stadium. Let's go! Back-to-back 2-run bombs. Good stuff. She has had Mama and Papa Bird. That is true. But not Bird. Bird on Bat's Bird. The bats that hold the birds. DZ. Wait, am I supposed to brush your teeth? We just got greenies. Yeah, you can get greenies. I think that'd be a lot easier and probably better for her than like her trying to struggle with this stadium. This is gonna be a high-scoring game. Last time, I promise. I'll watch you in BAM stream tonight, DZ. Better be the last time. Bird. The bird is the word.
Ball one.
Got lucky. It seriously is, Coop. Staying out of stream, you can't buy any teams. Well, to at least watch. Don't worry, the Yankees have already been taken, if I remember correctly. That's fair. Okay. Christmas time, gotta save the money for gift giving. I feel that. I'm finishing up my Christmas shopping this weekend. I'm excited. Oh, there's one person. I'm like still trying to figure out what to get them. That glitch, I know. Moonwalk. I have no idea what that was. Some sort of like desync it must have been or something. What? What? What?
Ball, that's off the plate.
Got Ashley a custom Yankee jersey with her name and number 22 on it. That would be dope. I would personally like that. Just as long as it's not a Cubs jersey. Oh wait, I shouldn't have time for that. What are you buying Chad for Christmas? Yeah, what are you buying Chad for Christmas? A newer rice cooker, exactly. Fly the W, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Manners. They're ready to time you out. Wait, are they live right now, Mason? I know they were going live today to fill what didn't fill yesterday, but I don't know if they were live yet or not.
He's out.
Did I not get the noti? Punk. They're allowed to try and fill. When do they go live? Maybe I just missed the noti. He was asking if you're still. Oh, they just went live. That's why I haven't gotten the noti yet. Okay. Yes, Ashley is still live, but Ashley will be in stream.
0-1's the count.
I also just got home so after stream. It's dinner and cuddle time. You'll have to let me know how BAM stream goes later. Bad. Well, you enjoy that. That is definitely top priority.
0-2's the count.
Have a good dinner. Please tell Kelsey I say hi. And that she's a queen and deserves everything in the world. Appreciate you, Mason. She yelled hi back from the other room. I think she heard you. Yes! Queen! A living legend. Next time you bat, first pitch homer for 10 gifted? Well, thank you very much for offering that, Kay. I will do my best. Well, can it be first pitch strike homer? Like, what if the first pitch is a ball? Well, I'm just gonna hope it's a strike. First pitch I hit is a homer, right? Nah. Either way, I appreciate you for saying that, so thank you so much. Pressure's on. I'm actually surprised I haven't given up a homer yet. You got it. Appreciate you, Kay. You do not have to do that, though. Bunkle. Actually, I do need to warm up my bullpen. So I'm gonna forget, so I'll make sure to do that real quick. Need this out. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, first pitch homer. And Mookie Betts is due up, so I have the right guy up. Lucas Sims. No! I was late. I didn't pull it. That's okay. I appreciate you even offering, Kay, so thank you very much. That was a very bad swing. That was a somehow worse swing.
He's out.
Riley Green, you want to turn it around?
Nope. Ball 1.
We were patient.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Not a homer, but a base hit, so we'll take that to keep it going. Ooh,
over.
front roll double.
2 bases.
Go VR. I tried to check my swing.
0-1.
Couldn't hold it up though. I need to remember to take my chicken out of the freezer. I almost forgot. I have a note written down too though. That was really random. That's just what I was thinking about in that very moment.
Out.
Alright. That was not as good of an inning. It's quite terrible, to be honest. That is okay. We do have packs after this game, though. I will buy at least one, if not two 50 bundles. Get a couple chase packs going. Hoping to pull Bryce Harper. So we will do that once we hopefully hang on to this win. But in this stadium, you just never know.
0-1's the count.
Poor chicken might have hypothermia now. I know.
No balls.
I know. I didn't mean to, okay? It was an accident.
Got him.
I think I'm gonna make a chicken rice crock pot recipe tomorrow. But I do still have some barbecue sauce, so like, we'll see though. Either way, I need to take out chicken. But I think look at the 2024 MVP, I have no idea. I prefer room temperature chicken. Okay, salmonella. No. Take it, Kasabi. Can you say that to Nikolai? GG's! G to the G's. Let me actually update the Nightbot command real quick, and then it'll be pack time. Look, DZ! More Team Affinity. Postseason Division Series program? Didn't I finish that? That program has been done. Yep, complete. Battle Royale. 21 points. Want I on? Perfect. Alright. Now it is pack time. Let's get it going. Yas. That would be amazing if Lewis Robert wins MVP. That would be incredible. Alright, let me open up my Team Affinity packs real quick. Get these out of the way. Clean up the inventory a little. And then we'll buy a couple 50 bundles to open up what other packs we have left. We have a lot of Team Affinity packs. You see all this? Incredible. Ooh, we're gonna get from NL Central. Who should I get here? I do have Jesse Winker already. I'll go Ryan Ludwig. Salesman Bird is here already. Oh, and Bam Chat? Took me a second. Let's go, Mason. Hey, look at this! Do you see? I have every card but Frankie Montas, but that changes right now, which means that is done. That is done. No, thank you. I do not want the D-backs. And I believe the White Sox are taken. Pretty familiar, Cody B. Cody B. Got your Raffy here. And Trey Baby. Yes. For Detroit, offer them and you passed for excuse. I did. Yeah, today I'll sit out. I'll see. And then I probably will get some, maybe tomorrow or the next one. Need to get more WBC, so let's pick this one. I know I'm passing on some White Sox. I know. I want to make sure I have all the WBCs real quick. There we go. Now I will. Cool. All right, that takes care of that. Let's open up this voucher real quick. I'll redeem that a little later. All right, perfect. So let's go to my collections before I forget. So Team Affinity 5 is now at 22 still. That's right. Team Affinity 4 is at 53. And Team Affinity 3 is at 62. There we go. You and Trey Turner share a birthday. That's amazing. All right. And then set collections. We're at 220. 266 with that. It's at 3. Puts it at 262. Core. That puts us at 197. And set 5. 59. Let's go. Okay. Now let's go to the shop. Well, how many packs do we have? So we have 17 standard, 10 ball-ins, a jumbo, and some diamond duos. We will open or buy 150 bundle to start. And then I might be convinced to buy one more. So we're gonna kind of go through the standard packs a little quickly though. Your pizza's here, let's go. Just in time for packs. Packs and pizza, go pack, go. Done. Pulling a Moo, you know it. We're always trying to pull Moo. Frankie, the Tanky, the Lindori. Let's go. one in overtime today. Love to see it. Let's go. Go pack. I actually need to do a few more exchanges to get more Team Affinity progress. So I do need to do that. I feel like you're the only one who's never done a BR program. I don't know if it's actually easier or not. I would definitely recommend to try it. As long as you work toward those missions, you hopefully should be able to complete it. I find it a lot of fun because even if you lose, the game still matters because you got mission progress. Saturdays are for the packs. Oh. Well, what do we have here? All right, Bobby Wood Jr. There we go. There we go, not too shabby. I should probably not sell these diamonds. I need to use them for exchanges. Bobby Witt. Seems tedious. I personally don't think so. But at least try it. And if you think it's tedious, then you think it's tedious. But definitely try it, definitely try it. I like it too for the extra players you get. It's fun. Alright, 43 more standards. Looking for my cat. True, I think with the picture missions it's scary because you run into top players and making a positive joy. No, that is very, very fair. The first game I played today, I gave up 12 runs. It was a warm-up game, okay? Yup, that's what we're gonna go with. Give it a shot? Yeah, for sure. It's cool, because I like it because obviously you're trying to win the game, but it provides an extra level of strategy on how to draft your team, who to put where in your lineup so you get the most at bats to hopefully get their mission done faster. And at least for me, I really like that part of it. Pizza's so big, 3 slices is a full meal. There are 12 slices total. Well, that makes sense why it's so expensive. So good, I'm glad. Seems it's worth it. Since you were done, I can play BR now. You could have been playing. If we would have run into each other, you would have beat me. I was not winning very many games today, but we did win the last one, so that was nice. Oh, wanna share? Sharing is caring. I'll take a slice. Mason's very quickly gonna find out he does not have a lot of pizza slices left. Take 1 too. Amazing. 25 more standards. Let's see my cat though. I'll share mine. Did you also get pizza tonight, Dizzy? With a special someone, Kelsey. Don't say Mason, it'll go to his head. I can't hit. Last game I played, I got 1 hit. However, it was a walk-off double in the 4th. That's right, you told me that yesterday. Hey, sometimes it just takes that 1 hit to really spark the momentum. Keep it up, you got this. Share some with your dad. God dang. Oh my, 14 packs left. I get 12. Now we haven't ordered dinner yet. Kelsey's walking Finley. We'll figure out dinner after. Too lazy to cook tonight. That is fair. Are you gonna order pizza or are you still figuring out what you're gonna have? Yeah, oh, figure out dinner after. Ship temperature pizza, dang it. Did you type down in Banff too? Oh my god. Is it home with our Popeyes? Yes! I hope you enjoy it. What did you get, if you don't mind me asking? I don't know yet, like my pizza room temperature, like my... Frankie the Tanky the Lindori. I bet you have a free pizza in reserve. That is true. That is very, very true. Cold pizza, ice pizza, room temperature pizza, pull now. Dang it, Dragonite, no pull, no pull. They had a BOGO for 6 wings? Let's go. I love BOGOs. BOGOs are the best. Do it, save it. That makes sense. Cold pizza slaps though, don't lie. Alright, 10 ballin' packs. You should have sliced up here. Mason, I think you've run out of pizza now. I hate how it's getting dark soon. There's gonna be literally, it's gonna be pitch black in literally an hour. Not looking forward to that. Whole pizza restaurant type is so good. Facts. I'm a salesman of the week. I have all kinds of pull. Did you, as a salesman, Mason, did you also participate in the sale of the PWT? Literally dark outside. And it's not even hitting the gwitty, which is really wooed. The sun can at least hit the gwitty before it goes down and becomes literally dark outside. Chuck E. Cheese pizza is better than New York pizza? I literally got food poisoning from Chuck E. Cheese pizza, and that's why I have such a— hey, Diamond! That's why I have such an aversion to melted cheese, in addition to its texture. So, yeah, fun fact, I got food poisoning from Chuck E. Cheese pizza when I was like 4 years old. Don't forget that. They sell frozen Chuck E. Cheese pizza now for some reason. So they sell food poisoning in the frozen section now. Sorry. Blake Snell, friend of the stream, let's go! I love how he's in a City Connect uniform too. You forgive, you forget, but you never let it go. Facts. Packs. Whoops. Back to our packs. All right, we have a transfer. Nikki C. We see or Live Series Diamond. Future Cub. Dang it. I'll transfer Alex Gordon or Mark Mulder. 2 chances for Java Joe Musgrove. Pizza tonight? No, I got some crescent roll dough, and I might do my crescent roll pizza recipe. Y'all are kind of convincing me. I'll transfer Nestor Cortez or Drew Jones. I'll transfer Luis Gonzalez and Tom Glavine. I'll transfer Paul DeYoung, White Sox legend, or David Robertson, a White Sox legend, or Tampa Bay jersey when the White Sox almost moved to Tampa Bay legend, but I'm glad they didn't because Chicago is the best city in the world. Then Jordan Lawler and Christy Mathewson. Yeah, Mariners are his hometown team. I would love for him to go to the Mariners, but if he doesn't, the White Sox, check the White Sox. All right, we have 1 chase pack. We need to form a manifestation circle in chat and manifest the heck out of pulling Bryce Harper. Manifest, manifest, manifest. Thank you, Pinky. In 3, 2, 1. Hey. We buy one more 50 bundle though, right? We buy one more. That'd be so funny if it was Live Series. We got K-Tuck. We gotta buy one more. And before Live Series price. Gosh darn it. We gotta buy one more. We gotta buy one more. We got so many stubs. I have stubs to burn right now. Alright, we will rip through this 50 as quickly as possible. Can't just leave it at 1. Gotta buy at least 2. I mean, we would have only stayed with 1 if we would have pulled Bryce, but we didn't. Stubs for bird. 1 more for the culture, exactly. Mason, did you get in the PWT as a salesman? Did you also convince yourself to get in? Yes, Bunkle. 1 more for the culture. For the culture. I'm still not seeing my cat, so I'm concerned. Nikolai, all this food, I went and ate a whole pizza myself. Let's go! What was on the pizza? I love Shohei Ohtani Berkey Turkey. How about you? I already answered you. Yes, I negotiated a lower price for myself. Wait, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I missed it. Yeah, I negotiated $2 off the Cardinals last night. Good for you, Mason. Good for you. How were we able to get it? How? Let me know your ways. We pull Aaron Judge out of the standard packs. I have pulled Aaron Judge before. Where do I think he's gonna end up? I don't know. I'm thinking West Coast. Also know DS the raised my franchise mode. I was up to, oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. So $1 for every bird that appears on the bat. Exactly. Is that what he used to negotiate? Because that's actually a great thing to do. I don't think he goes to the Dodgers. Hey, another blue. Kiwi Meat here messaged me that they were still available, so I acquired a sales pitch and a hometown discount. That's amazing. Let's go. Did T-Rad take the Blue Jays? Hey, a second Bobby Witt. That's so funny. All right, I'll save him. I gotta take advantage of my team affinity exchanges. Dang it, Kasagi. get him next season. You got this, I believe. How you doing though, Scuba? Hope you're doing well. Scuba Steve. I didn't see those in the Dodgers brought back Joe Kelly, and I heard he's not taking the number 17. What number is he gonna take? That's interesting. Only team you take. Let's go, T-Rad. I have no clue. Interesting. The inches are resting. The restful inches. Alright, 15 more standards. We're getting there. We're almost to the last chase pack. Doing a little bit of like a rhythm right now. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. My cats are play fighting, and it's one of the best things to see in the world. I love when my cats play fights. They are so funny. They will, they'll sneak up on each other. They'll hide behind the corners of the walls when they know one of them is coming and scare each other, and it's so funny. Yo, let's go Packers. You absolutely love to see it. All right, deja vu, but hopefully not exactly deja vu, where we get a live series again in Kyle Tucker and we get 2023 finals Bryce Harper. So, manifest, manifest, manifest. 3, 2, 1. Sag. I'll take Nolan Jones, but I'm not gonna be happy about it. Pain, pain, pain. No Bryce Harper. Next time, hopefully. Their color purple, but it's blue. It's actually a little darker blue than this. It's okay. That's okay. Well, we had a fantastic stream today, so thank you all so very much for being here and hanging out. Y'all are the best. I really enjoy my Saturday streaming with all of you, especially, it was a 2-stream weekend, which is always very, very, very fun. Again, I'll try to have double stream weekends until I go home in a couple of weeks, and then any other extra streams that I can possibly schedule in, I will do, especially since I will be out for a little bit of remote work, the holidays, wedding, birthday, all of the fun stuff. So I'll try to stream as much as I possibly can in the month of December, and then before we know it, it'll be January. But let's enjoy the best month of the year for right now. But with all that being said, we will get a raid going for all of you today. We are gonna go send it back on over to the homies, the Banff of the Breakers. In case you missed them yesterday, we're gonna send the raid on over to them today. They're working to fill a couple of their products so they can start opening it up. I can never recommend them enough. Banff and Kiwi, they're the best in the business. Incredible community. And even if you don't want to buy into a break, just being there and vibing and being a part of the community is so much fun. But of course, there is that option as well. So, with all that being said, I hope you all have fantastic rest of your weekends. I will catch you next weekend. Definitely look for the schedule. I'll update the schedule tomorrow. We'll stream probably again on Friday and Saturday. If there's not a Friday stream, and there might be a Friday, Saturday, Sunday stream next weekend to try to squeeze in as much as I possibly can, since I'll be home once more in a couple of weeks. But thank you all so very much for being here today. As always, please be safe and healthy, especially during this time. Don't forget to be kind. Kindness goes a very long way. Sand Squad is the best squad. Thank you all so very much for watching. I will catch you all next time, and go Pack Go. Have a good night, everybody.